fucking special voice yet.
Yeah, I only have one good impression. It's an African immigrant speaking English. Dude.
I was good. I heard you during the
that was nothing.
regular. But let me hear another one.
Nothing,
It's tough on the spot. Now when someone's like,
dude, nah, not for me. I'm top level top shelf showbiz prospect.
Let me hear it.
My father was. Oh, I can't.
A lot of people freeze when that red light comes on.
True.
I mean, that's what now, Matt. Let me tell you about SNL.
How many get back?
Let me tell you about SNL. That's what happened. That red light comes on. A lot of guys break. Not me.
My father was a very respected businessman. When he tells a story, everybody listens.
Now do Korean.
No,
Because I think you have the same voice for both. Go ahead.
no way.
Do Korean now. It's the exact same sentence.
Oh, I have to think about.
All right, do African immigrant again.
When my father told jokes, everybody gathered and laughed.
All right, now do Korean.
When my father told So you just go up and here's a question I'd ask you: if a kid had like a Make-A-Wish where they're like, dude, like this is all I ever wanted. You're my favorite comedian. I need you to come in my room like my final moments and just hit me with like some hard Asian accents. Would you honor the kid's wish?
Yes.
100%.
I would probably do that unprompted. He could just be like, "I'd like to meet you," and I'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, you're you're so sick.
I can't believe how sick you are now. Don't clip that and throw at me.
It's such a funny thing to get in trouble for. I'm sorry. It still makes me laugh, dude.
I know.
Still makes me laugh to just be like, fucking. It's also of all the forms.
Everybody took it so serious.
Of all the forms of racism, dude, it still remains. Again, because I've met only one person in my life who like adamantly like was racist, like outwardly like I hate was like looked at me dead seriously, was like I hate Asians. And I was
It's
like,
crazy.
I was like, for what, dude? He's like, my grandfather was in the Korean War.
All right, let it go, dude.
All right, dude.
My grandpa had plenty of beefs. I didn't carry over one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't even know what they are.
I don't know what he was mad at.
My grandfather hated not being drunk, dude.
Yeah, he did. It was funny. We were watching. Oh, hold on. I had one more thing to say about that.
About what? About hitting the hospital and Patch Adams, dude.
Patch Adams.
Patch Adams.
Oh, you have a cancer? Oh, you have too much of cancer. You have so much of cancer. No! In the clip, that one part where it's like,
sorry, time out. Like, the thing that'd be so funny: take Patch Adams' clip and do libs over, where instead of telling jokes, he's just doing Asian accents. The kids are like,
yeah, they're
all like smiling. Sorry.
The clip I've watched it way too many times, an unhealthy amount of times. Like looked at articles and things, and they got mad at. I was talking about a dude learning English. Mm-hmm. That I was angry somebody was trying to learn English in a Chinese restaurant. Like I wasn't making fun of myself for being annoyed with that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like I was literally in there. I was like, I'm trying to put noodles into my fat face, and someone's trying to better themselves. That. Like, what are we talking about?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
And
matter.
then at the time, everybody was so serious about it. So I was like, this is very serious.
Yeah.
Like I had to be like, yeah, this is serious.
This is serious.
I couldn't I was trying to be like, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
But you couldn't. Like everybody was like, it's disgusting what happened. It is absurd.
Dude, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's like
the further I get away from it, the further it's just like, what the f***?
Yeah. Well,
at the time it feels so real and serious, and then a year later you're like, God, dude, I can't believe I got had like that.
True. Definitely got had, dude. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. If you really, if I'm being honest and I go like, what am I kicking around about? What's on my mind? Like, it'd be like, doing all this stuff and then being like, hear a guy be like, what? Being like, I'm gonna call everybody. We have to, it's just
we gotta break this news. Anyway, yo. Sorry about that.
It's also such a ridiculous. It's just such a funny thing to do, and it's funny too. Like, you ever see when people do white accents and you're like American English?
Yeah, Chappelle Show. Which everybody go check that out. It's on HBO Max.
That's the funny thing too, man. It's like Chappelle Show ruled, but it was like I haven't thought about it since like
Chappelle Show.
Year of college.
I just watched it again.
It's funny.
It's incredible.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But it's like also
it's funny too now that I know a lot of I'm familiar with New York comics now. Back then I wasn't. So now you'll see people like Voss is in it. Voss is the player haters.
He is, yeah.
It's incredible. Patrice, obviously.
Well, the thing is, it's been on YouTube. like forever.
Yeah.
So it's like if anyone wanted to watch it, ample opportunities. But I guess now it'll be streaming on like the top.
Yeah.
It'll be like, check this out.
Then how could you? They never included Common ending the show, rapping, or Erykah Badu.
They cut them out.
I'm just saying, if you saw YouTube
the
clips,
clips,
it was usually just clips of one sketch.
You can see all that stuff.
Okay.
Dude, welcome to the tube,
sorry.
dude. Welcome to the tube, dude. What's up, guys? I love you guys.
Yeah, like and subscribe, comment. Let us know how you think our producers are doing.
So what else? What else is up, dude?
I don't know. Last night, first of all, I watched the beginning. I watched Reagan, that documentary on Showtime about Reagan.
Yeah.
The whole second episode is just Reagan was racist. Sweet.
What specifically?
He was using dog whistles like states' rights and
What states, right? Like for voter stuff?
yeah, kind of. It was more. I don't know if he was doing it necessarily, but states' rights was used during the Civil War. They're like, this is about states' rights. And I was like, it's kind of about slavery. A little bit about slavery.
What was
states' rights back then were kind of about like segregation in schools and segregation, stuff like that.
So they're asking about segregation. He's like, I think states should do it.
States' rights?
Trump did the same thing. Trump was like, I think it's up to the state.
But it's not bad. States' rights are good for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So if you're saying states' rights, you're not necessarily definitely being racist. It could be like where it's like, it's states' rights.
Yeah, let them figure it out.
Yeah, they're kind of like that with abortion, too.
Yeah.
A lot of the conservatives are like, if the state wants abortion, they can have it. It shouldn't be federally, which I don't know how I feel about that.
About abortion? Yeah, I'm not a fan. But
I'm a fan.
of abortion?
I love abortions.
I mean, I don't think they should make them. That'd be really hard to make them illegal.
I'm here with Matt McCusker, and we're discussing how much we both love abortions.
No.
I'm Cynthia Coral Sea Road, Lost Cape. Candleton. And I love abortion.
No, I'm not a fan. But again, it's like you made them illegal. That's even worse because then people do illegal abortions, and it's like.
Yeah. So, but Reagan, the whole show, it's taking a turn. It's getting down. I knew the first episode they kind of lured you in by making it not as anti-Reagan, but this episode very
anti-Reagan.
Very anti-Reagan.
Which network is this on?
Showtime.
Yeah, man. They're not
the
gonna
people
come
who
out,
brought
they're not
me.
gonna come out with like a pro-Reaganomics.
No, of course, but at least make a documentary. If you're gonna make a documentary, don't make it slanted that hard.
But that's the whole thing, dude.
I don't know.
Scoring those points to be like, yeah, and I exposed Reagan. Who's next? Let's do George Washington again. He's fucking bad.
Yeah, they do this thing too where they're like, Reagan's an idiot. Like they're like, he's just an actor. He got tricked by all these people. He was a good pawn for them.
He's a pawn.
He was a pawn. They used him. They traded him. Somebody fucked him, and somebody killed somebody's dad. But yeah, I don't know. I bet Reagan wasn't that bad. We'll see.
You said his son hates him last week, right?
His son has always hated him. I showed Phil the documentary.
Was Phil pissed?
I was like, "Do you like Reagan?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Watch this." I made Phil watch it. But I hadn't seen the second episode. We watched it at halftime of the Rams-Bucks, which again I lost money on. I gotta stop betting.
You lost again?
I'm terrible at betting.
Really?
I took the over, which I knew was gonna. I had a good feeling that would hit, but then I took the Bucks, and they lost, dude.
Do you know anyone who's like consistently winning? I don't know of a single person who's like
people who take bets. That's it
for sure.
Yeah, Phil. Phil wins.
How does those laws of mathematics work out? To like everyone I know who gambles just loses.
Yeah, that's the point.
There'd be people who are just like absolutely crushing it.
Well, you have to have I was crushing it at first. The beginning of the summer, I was on MLS soccer, killed it for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Should have just tapped out there.
True.
That's it. That's how you win. You quit once you're ahead.
True.
But nobody can do that. And it ruins the fun.
That's how I gamble.
You want to bet, you're going to keep it fun.
When I gamble, it's a quick mission. I play like 4 hands of poker or like blackjack. If I'm up $100, I immediately leave the table and everyone gets furious.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
You can't leave the. I was like, dude, I made $100. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go enjoy this just crisp Benjamin in my pocket. I stopped myself immediately from getting.
Yeah, I can't. I was up. I did a show a little bit ago, and I was killing it with blackjack. I was up a ton, then just blew it, and then I was addicted. I got addicted because if you do a gig, you're just in the for the whole weekend. I could, dude. I was getting 4 shows.
Yeah,
we would get lunch, and I'd be like, all right, hold on, I got a chip in my pocket. I'm gonna go play a couple hands of blackjack, just play until the show.
Yeah,
it got dark.
Yeah, it's tough. Blackjack's the only game because it's instant. I can't like poker takes too long, dude.
Yeah.
I need to know immediately if I'm.
I've never played poker. It seems very annoying.
People are pretty annoyed with me when I play blackjack at a table. So
if
I were to play poker, dude, I'm pretty sure I would get like punched in the face.
Yeah.
Because I'll just like get my cards and like I'll be like, they're like, what the fuck?
It bothers me so much, dude. And everybody's a wigger at blackjack. Every game I've been to,
Old Asian lady. I see. I've always seen old
Asians,
Asian ladies.
they're very superstitious, and they get out quick. If they
Yeah.
see that you suck, they literally just leave right away. I feel like it's always a white guy that's just sitting there just like, shame.
That's not my
I run
experience.
into straight Gary Owens or just black dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. No, I just get like dudes that look like mechanics who are like, she took my card. And I was like, all right, dude.
Yeah, they get very angry.
If I didn't know we were on a team here, it's like I'm in and out, dude. But yeah, I've definitely done it before where I thought I was good at blackjack because I just would win $100 and stop immediately. And I
Yeah.
went in, I like tried to do the gambler's ruin thing where it's like you just double down every single time.
Yeah.
I got up to like $300. Like I quit. I'm sorry. You guys can have that. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I don't like the feel. It gives me like the most horrible anxiety the entire time I'm doing it.
I don't gamble enough money now that it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't. I'll gamble. I'll put like $20. That's what I bet last night was $20. So I don't care. Back when I had $0 and I would get like if I had $100 to my name and we'd like play poker.
Yeah.
There were games where we would play poker at the old house where I was playing for all of my money. Like we'd be playing Texas Hold'em and I'd have $20 on the game and that was my whole bank account.
Damn.
And I'd go so hard, dude.
You're the Harrisburg kid. Dude.
I was trying so hard to win those
That's
games.
the Harrisburg kid.
Oh yeah, bro. People didn't know.
Playing with your last dude is desperado.
I knew I had
stuff,
some I know I had some cans of beans up in the corner.
dude.
I was munching beans, dude. I knew I had some Hungry Man. Not Hungry Man, some chunky soup.
True.
I had some chunky soup. There was a net. There was a safety net of like 3 cans of chunky soup.
So you could play.
I knew I had a couple days.
No, you
Well,
can play some
that was
cards.
one meal. I'd be like, I'm not gonna fuck this. Eat 3 chunky soups.
You try to wager them on the table. You're like, buy me in these
What do you think
chunkies.
of some clam chowder
These chunky
with a picture
these chunkies
of
retail for like
Donovan McNabb on it, so you know it's old as
Man,
baby.
I can't do it. I'm not a big dude. They bum me out. The slot machines. If they took slot machines out of casinos, I might reconsider. That's just it's such a.
I think I like
sight.
it. I think craps is fun to play.
Yeah.
Blackjack's fun, especially when people at the table like you just talk. Everybody's cool with you. Like, yo, what do I do here? And somebody next to you's killing.
Yeah.
And they teach you how to play. That's fun. I like being sunned by a man at the table.
I've had dealers. I've gone up to tables where it's just me, and the dealers are kind of like,
Yeah, they're cool. They tell you how to do it. Yeah,
but-
that's fun.
dude, when I lose, it's just like the biggest loser feeling, dude.
They flip it. And they're
And
like,
well,
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
I'm like,
problem
I know you're not
was-
cheating. You can stop.
Yeah, I know. I actually was at would be like, freaked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would be pissed. But I used to go gamble when I would make like $400 a week, like working for a builder, just like throwing toilets in the trash and like just doing bullshit. And I remember I would go to and gamble, and just like I would lose like half of that, and just think about all of the hours I spent doing a thing that I hate doing, and then like think about how quickly that just went away to like some fucking just river of money, and just be like,
I just bought health
That'd be
insurance.
tough.
I
Yeah.
just got health insurance.
did you really?
Just bought it.
What are you paying a month?
I pay $400 a month, and that stuck with me.
Silver plan.
Yeah. I got dental.
You got dental, bro?
I got dental in there.
What?
Uh-huh.
When are you going back? When are you going to the test?
I don't know when I'm going to the autist.
When's the last time you went to the test?
Oh, dude, I haven't been to the doctor or the dentist. I went to the dentist actually last year. And he was like, you got some cavities. You need to get those filled. And I was like, peace, bro. I'm going to rock these cavities. I was like, how much is that? $5,000 to fix these cavities?
What?
Peace, bro. I don't have insurance.
So you got some dental.
So I went gotten down. I'll fix these cavities shortly. I might get a grill. Might get gold teeth back there.
You might be in your bag, dude.
I might get in my bag for this special.
I think you should
Yeah,
do it.
got health. Good God, dude. I haven't been to the doctor since since I was 26. Since
Really?
at least. Yeah. I'm going to get in there and be like, yo, you have diabetes. Like, I'm going to get like, holy shit, you're very sick. Like, I knew it.
I think that's what happened to Warren Zevon. He just never went to the doctor.
Yeah, and then he went and he got cancer.
Like, you got cancer, dude. And he was like, God, this is why I don't come here.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
That's just a bunch of bears of bad news.
Yeah, he has some very. I've gone down some Zevon rabbit holes of that. Those are very depressing. He did like Letterman all fucked up.
Yeah.
I think that was like his last appearance. And then he
Yep.
sang, what's that song, When I'm Gone? Or
Daylight is coming and I'm
Yeah.
Keep me in your heart for a while.
Keep me
Yeah.
in your heart
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that song make me cry if I listen to it.
that's especially in that. Very sad. I'm gonna start crying.
So you gotta get your grill fixed. You gotta get your, what?
I got it. Nothing. I was just making fun of it if I cried that way.
Nothing wrong with the man showing tears over Zevon.
Nothing. Dude, I watched. I know where all I'm saying now is what I watched. But last night I watched Reagan. Got fired up because it was obviously a race issue. ticked me off. We haven't seen enough of that yet.
Yeah.
And then, because I was just trying to learn facts on Reagan, dude.
Yeah.
They just was like, oh, by the way, did you know he's racist? It's like, yeah, I heard that. I know that about Reagan. Tell me something good he did.
Yeah. You want to see some good in the world, dude.
You want to see something good.
Yeah.
The honks can't be all that bad. And then
we had him in Ireland, dude. I thought we were I was like, see, I told you that. I was like, oh.
How do you think the Irish were slaves?
Irish enslaved themselves.
In Ireland.
They slaved themselves, yeah.
Of course. Anybody that was enslaved was enslaved originally where they were from.
But it's just, I know, but true.
All right, chill. My bad. didn't mean to like say it like that. But, yo, my bad. Chill. I got it in my bag this episode. My bad.
You might be in your bag. You got a Black and Mild back there, dude?
I had some Black and Mild Hennessy out in the Chevy.
How does Gary Owen get away with it?
Black people like him.
Is there footage on him just like not just being like?
But I think his days are numbered. I think the generation of African Americans that enjoy Gary Owen's comedy, I think they're aging out of enjoying comedy. That's kind of what happens.
Or just
Like no geezers I know watch stand up at all or care at all. That's what happens. You kind of age out. Like you're like, you know who's funny?
Yeah.
John Candy.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right. So but then you know, obviously he's dead. But there's comedians that your parents like that they don't. They're not going out of their way to watch or ever see. So yeah, I think Gary Owens, he's got to be getting close to people aging out of enjoying him. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, I would say.
I think he'll sell out any club. Like I think he crushes.
I bet.
I think Gary Owen crushes.
But he slams, dude.
I think Gary Owen rules, dude.
He might. I mean, dude, the fact that he's Hennessy and
the Hennessy and Black and Mild comment.
That's just him, bro.
Whoa.
That's just him. What are you talking about? Anytime I watch a rap battle, dude, for sure.
I mean, I need to publicly state, like, yo, I'm gonna need some Hennessy and Black and Mild for this Jeezy verses.
So I'm saying, but he's arranged his own personal reality in a way where he's just like, yeah, dude, nothing weird about this. This is just me. It's just like how did he get?
I mean, yeah, there's certain guys like Chet Hanks could pull that off. If Chet Hanks tweeted that, I'd be like, hilarious, sweet.
True.
He believes that.
Yeah,
I think he's 100% in on this.
True, you can't waver, dude.
Yeah.
Brittany was telling me she was listening to the radio and there was a commercial and it was on like Power 99 or something. And it was like, come on, y'all, the vaccine's almost here, and we need to stand up for our community. Sign up to get to get literally like test like to have it like tested. And I was like, she was like, dude, it was like, what the fuck, dude? It's like that sounds like that's fucked up. They're going on like Power 99, like, come on, man, stand up for your community and get that first round of vaccines, y'all. Come on, and we can lead the change. It's like, dude, Tuskegee money,
Yeah, I
bro?
was just gonna say.
Yeah, it's like, dude, how about you pick somebody else for that? Hey, y'all, come on. You know how it goes when we do.
You know when America wants to experiment on drugs? It's time for us to step up.
On the shamelessly on the radio, dude. It's like they're trying to stick people with a lot of people are like, I'm not taking these things. But I also talked to one of my other boys, and he was saying, I was like, you get taking this vaccine? He was like, I'm gonna take it, bro. I was like, seriously? He was like, dude. I was like, they rushed that thing to market. He was like, that's because Trump was in office, dude, and he got it done in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
like the Democrats would have taken 5 years for that. Like, they got you too on this thing. Like,
I mean,
man.
Look, they might have me.
You think you're gonna take it?
I probably won't. I've never taken a vaccine. Well,
you haven't
since I was a young boy, since I was a young warthog.
Yeah. I'm nervous about it, dude. I don't know what the fuck's in it. It got here.
I might have got a flu shot once.
I had to get one.
I feel like I got one.
Before I had Maya, they were like, you got to get a flu shot.
You got one?
100%. 100%. But
yeah, you got one? I know one of us is a vaxxer. I know one of us ain't.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting the COVID one, and I'm not letting my daughter get the COVID one either. Are you kidding me, dude? Dude, I've had it.
You vax that, boy? You a vax, boy.
I'm more the weather guy here.
Weather and vax.
Dude,
two things Matt loves. Vaxes and the weather.
You love vaxes, dude. Just doing it for my daughter, dude.
You got vax. Yeah, that's how they trick. They find out what you love and they use it
family
against
pressure,
you.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, like, try to go into a pediatrician and be like, I'm good on that one. They're going to be like, get the fuck out. But they're going to, I think they're going to require the COVID vax.
I think for a lot of things.
For what?
I think they're going to require it for, like, work and things like that.
The vaccine?
Yes.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I think businesses are going to require that.
Like,
and then they're going to be like, well, it's a private business. They can have whatever they want.
There's going to be a bunch of doctors that pop up that just hit people with you can go and be like, just give me the COVID paperwork.
Oh, you think there's going to be some secret doctors?
I mean, not even that secret. You would go to a doctor and be like, dude, I'll give you $200. Don't feed me with that stuff. Give me the paperwork. They would do it.
I don't think many anti-vaxxers are going to toss out $200.
Oh, you'd be surprised, dude. See, look, I knew you looked down upon us, dude.
Well, I haven't got. How much did you pay for the vaccine you just got?
I don't even remember, dude.
Okay.
I had really good health insurance at the time.
Vaccine you just got. How much did that cost?
I honestly don't.
Because I can't even remember. I haven't got
it. It was free on my insurance. Because my wife, she's walks the thin blue line. We have great benefits.
Oh, you married into it.
Yeah, so I mean.
So you married it. You married into it.
To the thin blue line.
You ever see No Country for Old Men? When the guy's working the gas station, he's like,
I've seen it.
So you married into it. He's like, well, I wouldn't say you married into it. You married into your health insurance. You just almost had to grind to get it.
I can't believe you think that people who don't like vaccines don't have any money, dude. Oh my god, it's such an elitist take.
All right,
dude.
can we get to the podcast, dude?
The doctor held me down, dude.
Dude, it was like
we're gonna cut your daughter's head off.
You ever see Cartman getting vaccines?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was you, dude.
I was squealing, dude.
Yeah, dude, you were Woo Pig Suey.
I was squealing, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Did you feel fucked up when Gates gave you that vaccine that
you
willingly took the Gates vaccine off your wife's health insurance?
The whole time
you married into
I was
it.
telling Brittany, like, I don't feel well. She's like, shut up, you're fine. Yeah. No, I didn't do it. That one, luckily, I didn't get a hot shot, dude. I gotta say, they probably gave me the
hot shot. They're gonna get you fentanyl.
Yeah, they probably spike you up with like the super flu, dude.
True.
How do you think the flu keeps coming back, dude? Come on. Shoot us with the flu? Come on, explain that, dude. Yeah, but apparently the COVID vaccine, again, I'm shooting from the hip here hard, but they're saying the COVID vaccine is like, it's like your RNA or something. God. So it's not even like the virus. It's something that adjusts your DNA or RNA in a way that kind of like makes you respond to that.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about coronavirus. I don't know anything about the vaccine.
If the comedy clubs told you had to have it, would you get it?
If comedy clubs told me I had to get vaccines in order to perform, I would probably get them.
Wow. Dude.
No, I'm not the one who actually got vaccines.
Wow, dude. You're going to get that thing?
Those are Ray-Ban. Those are expensive, dude.
Yeah, dude. You think
rolling in money, man.
You think people like me don't have money, don't you? People like,
no, I'm more of a plastic cup guy. You're one of those.
Come on,
I'm a plastic cup. I'm part of the plastic cup boys.
You think people who don't like needles?
You're more of an environment guy.
Yeah, dude.
I hate the environment.
But you think people who don't like any?
I like pipelines. What?
You love pipelines?
I love the pipeline, dude. You're an environment. Wow, you love the environment and vaccines.
So you explain to me how infinite economic growth can come from a finite planet. What are you talking about?
A jacket behind you. Yeah, North Face fleece.
Yeah, baby.
Doing Guys rolling it. North Face and Ray-Bans?
Where's that?
What?
I see your jacket right there.
This is Adidas I got. Notre Dame's not even sponsored by Adidas anymore. That's how old this shirt is. I've had this thing for a decade.
Dude,
I've had this since the Notre Dame Under Armour contract. Go ahead, Lemaire, and Google that.
You love.
Yeah, but I got this in 12.
Bust out the credit card statement.
On what?
Let's see last time you bought some sports apparel.
True. I just spent a ton of money. I've been trying to. Everybody's going to copy my swag on this, dude. I'm trying to buy. There's a Scuba Mississippi. So I've been just trying to buy Last Chance U gear. Oh, I've been trying to buy community college gear.
That rules.
Oh, I forgot I just ordered a bunch of hack gear. Got my Harrisburg area community college gear. The Hack Hawks. Sick.
That's awesome.
But Adidas makes Independence. Or no, Scuba. The first Last Chance U's gear. And they have one that's a Adidas long sleeve like this. It's got the state of Mississippi on it.
That's fine, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy. That's what I'm going for right now is community college bookstore merch.
Yeah, that rules. You can get that.
I can get it very easily. No one else does it. I'm a trendsetter. Just like I was wearing sprint car T-shirts.
True.
I went to the mall, Forever 21, selling sprint car T-shirts.
Really?
Everybody's copying my style right now. Pretty soon, everybody's gonna be wearing long sleeve Notre Dame tees.
Yeah.
Or Notre Dame shirts from a decade ago.
Yeah, I remember I single-handedly brought drugs back to the Philadelphia area. I was wearing those things for a while. Dude, I swear to God.
Wait, the
hippie ponchos.
Yeah.
I was rocking those things in college, and people were hating me, dude. Because I was in business school. So I'd
be mad if I saw that.
I'd walk into business school, and people were like, what the f-? Yeah. People were like legitimately dressed up.
Would you longboard to class?
No, I wouldn't. I never. I was a skater, so like longboard, and I'm more
blader, rollerblade.
No, I was good secretly at blading. I was actually a better blader than I was a skater. But no, I actually skateboard. So
you should have bladed the class.
Dude, I might get some blades. I've been thinking about it.
I fully believe you would blade publicly.
No, like I was thinking about it. Maybe you can help me with this. I was actually going to blade at FDR and just get some video footage of me just like hitting the pyramid, dropping in the.
Can't tell you how happy I'd be to film you skating, rollerblading at FDR.
Dude, I was actually thinking about doing that. Getting some slow-mo jumps, dude. That'd be awesome. So
that'd be incredible.
all right, I'll get some rollerblades. I do because I always like. There's a part of me, you talk about lifetime regrets. I would go to Boards and Blades.
I was talking about lifetime regrets.
I'm saying you want to talk about lifetime regrets.
What,
dude.
getting vaccinated?
I mean, no, I don't care about that, dude. That was an act of
What
love.
do you mean you don't care about getting vaccinated?
That was an act of love, dude. I was like, I went
can't
up
believe
against
it,
the
man.
machine and I said, I love my daughter so much, dude. Do your worst, dude. I'll take this. I'll take this. Because the way they framed it, they were like, look,
So you yelled mercy. You were William Wallace. You yelled mercy. You didn't yell freedom.
nah, dude.
You yelled mercy, and that's fine.
No, are you kidding me,
A lot
dude?
of people would back that and break under that type
Are
of
you
pressure.
kidding me,
Don't
dude?
worry.
The lady was like, look, you probably will be fine, but the chances, if you were to get the flu and pass it to your daughter and your daughter was like 3 days old, she could get really sick and fucked up.
You should have told her this is bullshit, dude. Bill Gates.
I could have.
She said,
I
"Who
thought
are you,
about it.
Melinda Gates?"
I did two alternate scenarios. One where I get to be the king of not taking vaccines, and second where I'm wrong and my daughter gets sick.
Yeah,
and
it's
dies.
either being the man on Reddit or your daughter dying.
Yeah. And I said,
Man
Yeah,
on Reddit rules. Think of
true.
that karma.
true, dude. I could have been the
Could
fucking.
be like, listen, y'all.
could have been.
I didn't get
fully
any vaccines. Yes, my daughter died, but that's not the point. No, I don't know about. I don't know about the vaccine. I don't know.
the flu. I don't know.
I wouldn't get it, but I understand why people would like you. I get it. It makes sense. All right, what were you saying about lifetime regrets?
That's fair. Yeah, I'm just a family man, dude. You won't understand it, but the. So
true,
yeah,
true. I'm more of a pull out type guy.
true, dude. I'm more of a fucking.
Deep dick.
First of all, if a girl says,
I know.
grant me your seed,
I have to
it's
pull
just
out.
impossible.
It makes me. I know, but it also makes you finish immediately.
True, boy.
It is a guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
As soon as it gets said, especially if you're on top, thrusting down on them,
Yeah.
they usually lock in on you when they say that.
You should get a sexual handler.
Dude, we talked about it.
Saint
I was
Ignatius?
I was
Oh, yeah, you're
supposed to
gonna
be
pull
your
me in?
Saint Ignatius. I was your.
Where were you, dude?
Well, that's why you have a child now. That's why you're bearing it. Because
yeah.
you moved out, and I was no longer able to jog down the hall and
Pull me
yank you.
out,
I could
too.
hear you. I knew by the time after living with you for several months, I knew based on just your moans when you were about to finish. I could hear him now, and what you were saying, and
Dude, I
how
was
you
not that loud.
and the speed. Oh, I could hear you.
Yo, please.
And
I was loud. Coming.
then every once in a while, you'd be like, I need some Hennessy. I need a black mile
I'm
for
in my
this pussy.
fucking bag right now.
No, behind closed doors, Matt goes full Gary Owen, dude. Full Gary Owen.
I just go home. I'm like, hey, as soon as I close the door, my wife's like, "How's the podcast?" I'm like, "Shit."
Shane's on his bullshit again, trying to make me about them vaccines. You better f me for too long with them vaccines.
It's so hard for me not to get up out of my chair and run around the room.
I know.
You can't do a black special, dude.
If I do a black special and dudes run, what if I on camera caught someone running down the aisle?
That's what I'm saying.
Redemption.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. You just do a regular special, and it wouldn't be weird just having an area that's just like only black. Like
No, I know. I
predominantly
think in
black.
Philly, there's certain place like what was that show we do? I did at Rittenhouse Square. There's like a building
In the
right
Ethical
there.
Society.
Yes,
Bro, if you do a special in the Ethical
I can do
Society,
a special at the Ethical Society.
I know a couple promoters, dude. That would
Yeah, we could
you
get
obviously too.
Toure and what's his name?
Cigar Williams.
Cigar Williams. Not Buck Wild I would ask Buck Wild to host.
Oh,
It'd be the
wild.
funniest. And then yes, dude, I could do this very easily.
Yeah,
Anwar,
you could.
I could get and Skeet.
As
I
soon
could
as
get
you
the
show up-
guys
here's the
to
problem.
create
as
the
soon as
show.
you show up in the Bernie Mac jeans, dude, all
All right,
those dudes
but
are gonna go. What
if
doing?
I got my ass kicked or attacked on like that would be incredible.
But why do you don't want to get stomped on? You want to get stumped on, dude.
What if I was the yard, dude?
So you're saying you would do an offensive black accent
It
just
wouldn't
to
be
elicit,
offensive.
just to elicit.
No.
Hit me with the thing. We'll say I'll
It
be the
would
judge.
be
As a
all right.
leader of a predominantly black household, I'll be the judge.
okay. No, I wouldn't call yourself the leader of a black household because that harkens back to some negative imagery.
Only
If
you would
if
think
know.
of it that way. Dude.
No,
Only
no,
you would
no.
think of that.
Pointing out a dog whistle doesn't make you racist. All right. Which, by the way, that's what I was thinking the whole time. This Reagan thing. They're like, that was pretty much a dog whistle talking about this. Like, I don't know if you want it to be.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
weirdo, stop. What voice would I use?
Yeah.
All right.
Talking the red lights on.
Here's two things I could do.
Yeah.
One, because Heidecker just made a YouTube special making fun of stand-up. He did alt comedy.
Yep.
He did literally every single act that's already been done. That's been done at Good for a decade.
Yeah.
Or however long it is.
It's
You know what I mean? Not necessarily Good, but those kids.
Every single act that had like the
fumbling with the mic, being like, okay, you know, like.
Yeah. Even an alt comic host would be looking at his watch, being like, "God, this is taking too long." Yeah. It's fair to say.
I could do an alt act in a black room. I could make fun of alt comedy by presenting it to an urban room, which would be funny.
Oh, it would be so funny. It would shred. And then be like, "No, I'm playing, y'all."
Yeah, I didn't think I was about that.
And then do you dude? If you did a like Neapolitan type setup where there's like 3 different flavors all in one.
3 different flavors of like the 3 mics, Neil Brennan, where I just did. All right, first act, alt, urban, club.
That's not a bad idea, dude.
Come on.
It's not a bad idea. But when do you put on the Bernie Mac jeans? Like,
Bernie Mac jeans for all 3. Bernie Mac jeans, light, dude.
Or just do a regular special, but in Bernie Mac jeans, dude.
Never mention it?
Yeah, just don't even bring it up. Just wear Bernie Mac
I would
jeans.
like to
That's
do
how you'll crush, dude. You can't
Bernie Mac jeans. Like
you can't get greedy and do like too much of an accent.
Well, that was what would be funny about it, is doing way too much of the accent. And then in between being like, all right, let me take a look at my notes. What else do I have? And then going straight back and like, all right, you haven't been
It wouldn't play well.
I know, but that would be funny.
True, but there's no. Yeah, you
it would be a funny video to watch.
It'd be hilarious.
That was the end result.
Hilarious.
It would be a funny video to watch. Now, I'm trying to figure out, would that be racist?
Yeah.
I don't know if it would.
I mean, it's like,
It definitely get called racist, for sure.
Yeah.
First off, no matter what I do, it will. But that they might have a point.
Yeah. Well, it's also, like I said, people throw that word around like it's like, do you mean racist like the dude who like has like a swastika on him, or like someone who's just like mildly insensitive to a group? It's pretty, there's a lot of leeway, but it's like.
Anyway, I'm definitely not going to do this, but
just go out in the Bernie Mac and be like, man. Or if you start doing the like.
It'd be, the joke is that it's me doing it. The joke is me doing it. The joke is a guy looking like me wearing a Bernie Mac suit. It's not making fun of people that would wear it, because I think the Bernie Mac specials, anything Bernie Mac, I love Bernie Mac.
Sure.
I think he's one of the best comedians of all time, but me dressing like Bernie Mac is funny.
Obviously. Yes, 100%. But to carry it out to the full thing where you're up in Bernie, like just take the full optics in. You're in the Bernie Mac clothes. You're going, man. And people are just like, what is this?
Yeah, and then the footage of me on stage in a Bernie Mac suit being like, you think I'm scared of you motherfuckers?
Dude.
And then cutting the camera to people in the audience that are actually like upset.
If you can commit to that for 20 minutes, I'm saying you're putting yourself in a line of fire.
I think I could commit to it pretty long.
About 20, 30 minutes. It would be that. I think
I would have to write the 30-minute. Like
heat, dude. The heat you're talking about handling here is heavy heat, dude.
Yeah, but the heat would be funny too. Like if I was doing that and someone was like, "What you're doing is wrong," I'd be like, "Yeah, I know. Hold on." Like keep going back into it. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. It's a fun idea.
It's a very fun idea.
And I'm trying to figure out if it's as bad as if it's bad.
I mean,
does it make me a bad boy?
Does it make you a bad boy? I could see people being
ticked. Someone
going on like, let's go out on this date. We're going on a date. These guys just, producing this guy. They like him. And you can't like, man, you motherfucker. He's going full Chris Tucker. Yeah, dude, you'd be furious. Like, this is offending me. As they're sitting, a whole room full of people. The problem is the whole room full of people.
I wonder if you could tell the room full of people before the show, hey, this is a joke. Laugh incredibly hard at everything I say. And then you film.
So now you want slaves.
That type of joke. Makes
look, guys.
Not everything's about slaves in this. Golly.
You should have fucking
I thought the all-black referee crew last night in the Monday night game would have changed some people, but I guess not.
I missed it. That's my bad.
You missed that?
Yeah. She's like, look, here's the thing. There's a classic evil white guy conundrum. You're like, I got a great idea. I just need a room full of black people to do exactly what I want. I just need to collect a room full of
No. It's part of a show, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just because you direct the wire doesn't mean you're racist.
What about when you have to take that? What about if you take the act on the road? What would happen?
I'd draw. I'd have a different draw. I'd have a wild draw.
Yeah.
So the old boys would stick around, the podcast fans, but then the new fans.
True.
It'd be the sickest party of all time.
Shane Diesel. That'd be your. It'd have to be Shane.
You know my name is. You know my name already. Say my name, dude. You know my name.
I mean, dude, you could
say my name.
Shane Diesel. Dude.
No.
What?
What was my name?
Oh, dude, what was your?
Mayor remembers.
You talking about King Gilly?
No.
What the fuck's that?
Problem child.
Problem child, dude.
You know my name's Problem Child.
Who used to call you Problem Child?
Me.
And here comes a Problem Child, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what you should do is go hit.
I've done this act.
Go hit the black circuit, dude. Hard as you can. That's first step.
Yeah.
And just hit it hard. And then just.
I could get good at that. I mean, I was already decent at it. I could
really
get very good at it.
You're really good at it. But
I wasn't good enough to headline.
What you should do, you could though. What you should
I could do like 20.
Bro, you gotta go. Be like, I'm after you, Gary. Just attack Gary Owens, dude. Just fucking, just go. I mean, this is, if you want to, you could. You could just become gunning for. Dude, just like dude. When your heroes become your rivals, dude.
You got AI your rivals.
You'd be Machine Gun Kelly. He's the GOAT, obviously. You would be the rap devil. Just
Machine Gun Kelly switched to like Blink-182 music.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
No, we just talked about that in person.
Oh wait, here's what we didn't cover.
What?
And I tried to. The all African American officiating crew last night on Monday Night Football.
By coincidence, or was it just kind of like?
Oh.
Really?
Very much designed. It was a proud moment.
Was it historic?
It was very historic. Before the show, before the game, they also pointed out that there are maybe 1 or 0 NHL refs that are people of color. So it's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's also, it was great. It was an all black crew, and then they'd be like, no, what's really, and of course there's 2 white announcers, by the way. And they were like, what's really great about this is just all those kids of color at home that see this, and they're like, wow, that could be me. You got to give hope to. It's like, dude, they're watching the NFL.
Yeah.
No kids watching Lamar Jackson and being like, oh man, I'd like to be a ref.
Yeah.
You know how you become one of the refs? You're a white kid watching Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I wish I could be Lamar Jackson. At least I can stand next to him.
Yeah. I wish I could be that guy with the chain who just like runs up the field. Yeah, that's
funny. It was weird. It's weird to. I don't know. It's weird to like force moments like that, in my opinion. Also, if you're gonna do an all black crew like that, maybe don't mention it.
Yeah. Don't be weird.
Don't even mention it once. Just be like, this is normal.
Yes.
You don't have to make it if this is a historic moment. Look at this. They can do it too. It's like, dude, they've all that dude reffed a Super Bowl. The head ref. Let him.
Yeah,
just
dude, that's
have
fucking,
that.
That is weird to be like, isn't this great? Look at this. Look at this thing I arranged, and it's like, all right, kind of weird. Also, too, if you go through like the NFL, go through like the thing of NFL owners.
It was me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
this isn't a good joke. But it was making me laugh. Like, listen to the head ref, he's like, we got mold on 75. It's like, God,
that'd be funny.
Yeah,
that would be pretty funny.
Anyway, come on.
Yeah, dude. I mean, how was the reffing? Were you watching it for like?
I noticed the announcers didn't criticize. They didn't critique like they usually do.
Really?
Normally they're like, I don't know about that call. They're like, great job, the officials again, all over it.
Did the coaches?
But of course you start looking for it after they made it. They shoved it in your face at the beginning of the game. They're like, oh, by the way, actually they were doing it on ESPN all day. They were like, yo, this Monday night's gonna be historic. All black line judges. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's also
just do it. Don't tell anybody. Just do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're still making a spectacle about the color of people's skin.
Exactly.
You're just being like, but we're doing it good. This is a good one. It's good.
It's a good way to do it.
Yeah, it's fun, weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bothers me.
And then I try to watch Reagan. Guess what? More racism. Getting shoved in my ass.
Yeah, they're after pretty hard right now.
But then I finished the night by watching the beginning of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
How was that?
I had to cleanse my palate with some Tarantino. to get a couple of white guys saying it. No, that movie rules.
I gotta see it, man.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's very good.
But in Once Upon a Time,
I don't think they hit one.
Does Quentin Tarantino say the N-word?
He does a quick cameo and just in the Mortal Kombat when the head would pop up and go whoopsie. It does that. He just pops in and says it.
He just plays an extra, just like walking in a gas station. Yeah, well, the whole thing of like shoving racism down everyone's face, it's just like that's like one of the last places you can like safely and like hate people is from like political party lines. So it's like you can still toss that out there and be like, look how awesome this is. By the way, all those people who hate this fuckers.
Can't believe they hate
Can't
this.
they learn to people those pieces of shit? All right.
Yeah.
That's like the place you can do it now.
You know what would have happened if they would have not said a single thing? First off, most people wouldn't have noticed it.
Dude,
Most people, I bet in 1 in every 10 households, someone would be like, yo, I think all the refs are black.
Yeah.
That would have been the most. I'd be like, oh, sweet.
Yeah, tight. Like, all right. Someone would have been like,
Yeah. Somebody like me would have been like, oh, they're jamming it down my ass. No matter what.
but yeah, I mean, it's just kind of, and it's just people to get, like.
And again, though, they acted like they were doing it for like kids. Like visibility is important. That's a common thing where like visibility is important for kids, like young black kids, to watch this and be like, I can be a ref. It's like, bro, what kid is wanting to be a ref? And even so, they're there already.
Dude,
what?
Referee is tough. First of all, I was a ref, so
Is this your sister thing all over again? But like with the NFL, like they're what are they?
Their motives.
Bullying you? What is it?
Horse feeding me?
Yeah, they're horse feeding you.
I don't. This is different than horse feeding. Horse feeding's a blatant lie. This is just some.
Well, you're trying to see the real motive or whatever.
I don't even think there is room for a real motive. It's just like any. I don't think there is like even a motive. They're just like, well, this looks good if we do this.
Well,
that's
the
it.
motive. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's not like some deep level of like. There's nothing underneath that. They're just like, oh, here's a nice thing we can do.
Yeah.
Look at this, everybody. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're scoping out the whole like,
I don't think there's any horse feedery afoot.
Well, I think the problem is at the end of the day, this is like perhaps something that's concocted by like a $1 billion entertainment company that is sharing Dave Chappelle.
Disney.
Exactly. So it's like the whole thing is that you have this like blind money grabbing corporation who is like, yeah, just do that thing. Put a bunch of black refs. That'll look good for us. It's like, motherfuckers. And you get people like, yeah, I need to tweet about this immediately, and it's just a bunch.
Wow, congrats NFL, you finally did it.
Well, Jay-Z
People
finally.
are, like, mad about
They
it.
paid Jay-Z a couple $1 million, dude, to like get in there and
Yeah, be like, yo, keep getting your heads ripped off.
he consulted about like race and stuff. The NFL people were pissed. I was pissed. I was like, sell out.
Sold out.
I was pissed.
Yeah, that was during Kaepernick.
Mm-hmm.
He took
secured the bag.
Secured the bag.
They should have gave all that money to Kaepernick.
That's a crab, dude.
You think he's a crab?
For that, that's a crab.
You willing to sit throwing a gamer chair to Jay-Z, dude? Fucking.
Me and Jay-Z versus?
Is that who you have beef with, Jay-Z? I have beef with T.I., obviously.
No, I wouldn't say I have beef with Jay-Z. I'm trying to think of what rapper I do have beef with. Jay-Z's pretty gay.
Do you think so?
No, I like Jay-Z's. I don't like the Democrat Party and him and Beyonce. That shit's pretty weird.
Yeah,
I didn't like that stuff.
Well,
but
if you get so
if
rich,
you get money,
if you get so rich in entertainment, your life becomes basically a television show.
I went through a phase where I hated Jay-Z.
I'm not a big fan, honestly.
I like Jay-Z now. There was a phase where he was doing rapping at the Museum of Modern Art.
Mm-hmm.
That I was like, all right, this guy's smelling his own farts pretty hard right now.
Yeah,
that bothered me, but he's back.
Yeah, well, there's also
like I just went on a recent Nas kick.
You're on
so
Nas
it's hard to like Jay-Z right now.
Oh, now you want to
Nas rules.
Now you want to ether him, dude.
I want to ether him.
Yeah,
sick of him.
There's this thing about when people do like this, and I don't usually use this word, but they like kind of on like a I'm so dope. Like, look, I'm doing just dope stuff, dude. It's so dope.
It's
like,
The Rock, dude. It's The Rock.
Fuck 40, dude. Shut up.
Oh, you mean doing dope stuff like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The Rock. Like, this is so dope, dude. I'm just like the dopest.
The Rock.
Fucking Rock.
Yeah, The Rock.
But yeah, when people start being like, dude, that's just such a dope moment. I'm just doing like the dopest
I
things.
do dope. Well, that's Kanye. That's your boy. I do dope.
I
dope.
don't like that. I hate that when people. It's just so dope, dude. It's like
everything we do is dope, dude.
I mean, people could say the stuff I do. I wouldn't say it that way.
You do dope stuff.
Nah, this service, just service to humanity, dude. Speaking of which, Psych Now's coming out next week.
Sweet,
dope.
Did you ever talk about pawns on Psych Now?
Mm-mm.
I was wondering where the fuck I heard it. It's just a phone call.
I think I talked to you on the phone. Yeah, dude. Why would I talk about pawns on Psych Now, dude?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna talk about like the Calabar the setup over there, dude. I mean, dude. Yeah, it's the west coast of Africa. It's fucking right over there.
What's on the west coast of Africa?
Calabar. A lot of the port city. A lot of the slavery is coming from the west coast of Africa. Nigeria, around there. If I had to look at the globe.
Nigeria? Yeah, you got Nigeria.
Right around there. Yeah.
Where's Nigeria?
You're talking about longitude or latitude? Talking longitude.
North or
obviously.
south of
longitude,
the,
obviously.
Is it sub-Saharan or
longitude?
where is it in regard to the
Sub-Saharan.
Sahara?
I would say it's actually it's above.
It's above the Sahara.
Above the Saharan, yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
yeah,
I would
for
say
sure.
it's more than
It's along the Mediterranean.
northern side. Well, I think that might be a trick question, but
Well, if Nigeria is above the Sahara, so it would be on the Nigeria, like on the Mediterranean.
yeah, I think you're right about that. I can
Yeah.
see that. Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Nigeria, Mediterranean country.
No, come on. I knew that.
I think there's a low pressure
I saw
system in that old brain of yours.
I see. I identified that as a trick question.
You could feel the trick. You knew you were getting trapped.
And then I was just like, look, I don't want Shane's embarrassing himself about geography. I'm gonna let him do
humiliating
that.
himself.
I don't want to jump down his throat. I'm like, Shane, that's obviously ridiculous.
True. Thank you for saving me.
No, sure. It's been a very contentious episode.
I can't believe how much you've humiliated me on this. As soon as we're off air, I'm not talking to you. I'm getting straight in my car and going home. I'm pissed.
I'm going right home too.
I'm pissed
You
right now.
attacked me, dude. You called me a fucking. You called me
called
a
me racist.
vax cuck.
You called me racist.
I didn't call you racist.
You said my idea for my special was racist.
I didn't say it was racist. I said traffic.
First
a bunch of
special.
black people in a room. Like,
First
look,
special is called Shane Gillis. You know I had to do it to him.
you should do this. If your heart's
Lemaire Lee presents Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis, you know I had to do it to him.
if your heart's calling, you have to do it. The one thing I'm not against is ignoring your calling, dude. If you just you're in your bed every night, all you can see is yourself being like me. You have to follow this, dude. You have to follow it out.
People be like, "That's racist. What you're doing? Shut that butt, somebody! DJ, kick it!"
You'd have to, dude. You'd have to be nice.
And then only play like, "I wish you would step back from that." I'd be like, "DJ, kick it right now!" It's fucking. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Cut it.
yeah, it's so late. There's so many layers to it, dude.
There's so many layers.
True. I mean, it might be a great work of art.
That would be a work of art.
Just yeah. I mean, I'd have to say I see pieces of it, dude. And obviously, you'd have to hang out with someone early before you went in, like chilling in a car, like Cat Williams. You're smoking with Snoop Dogg before. Who would you chill with beforehand? You have to chill with like an icon like that isn't associated with stand up.
Candace Owens. Smoking a blunt with Candace Owens. Be like, yeah, we just talk
complaining
shop
about
here.
black refs. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I know. Like, it's bullshit.
Like, yeah, it's crazy.
True. That would be sick, dude. If you sat in like a limo with Candace Owens before you went in.
I think people get lost on that, like
What?
complaining about the black refs. I don't. Certain people can get lost on why you would complain about that. They're
sure.
like, "What are you mad that black guys?" No, it's like, no, I'm not mad that black guys are reffing.
Yeah.
I'm mad at whatever weirdo arranged that and packaged it like, "Oh, cool."
Dude, it's
we
like-
covered this obviously,
Yeah,
but I'm
it's
saying
like
it's
when
funny.
I make my bed. I hate myself when I do this. I make my bed and then I'll stand before we go to bed and be like, "I made the bed today, pretty." It's like, yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
you should have.
And like yesterday, same thing. I'm like, I wiped up the floor today. I was constantly
Yeah,
going for
yeah,
good
yeah.
boy points. It's just
I
disgusting.
do good boy points.
disgusting
that's
personal habit.
liberal good boy points.
That's what I'm watching, dude. Yeah, they're trying
Yeah.
to get GBPs and it's all in your face. It's like, dude,
What did I hear? I just heard a guy. Never mind. It's kind of racist.
what? Did the guy
A
say?
dude at a rest stop on the way here got tendies.
Yeah.
Like, do you want any honey mustard with your chicken tenders? And he's like, yeah. Like, while I was walking by, he was cool about getting tendies publicly. It was very funny.
Dude.
He said it funnier
He said,
than
yeah.
that.
No, I hear you saying.
He said it funnier than that.
You got honey
Or he said
mustard.
something different, but I heard the person at Roy Rogers go, "Do you want honey mustard with your chicken tenders?" While I was walking from the bathroom to the gas station. I had to cut through the honey mustard, the Roy Rogers line. And this is cool. He was cool. He was young. He was cool. Do you want honey mustard with your chicken tenders?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Like, it was a cool yeah. I'm
I know
not
exactly
doing
what you're
it.
talking about. No.
It wasn't quite yeah. It was something else. But it was something cool, and it made me laugh that he was being cool about getting tendies.
You say yes? He's like, yes.
Yes. They're like, "Do you want honey musty with your tendies?" Psh, yeah.
Yeah, so that might as well. throw
Yeah, I guess.
it. Yeah, he was too
Like
cool.
walking to the,
He was too cool.
He
for
was too
school.
cool to be like, "Yes, I want.
But he needed
I would like
tendies."
honey mustard for my tendies."
Well, dude, there's a thing that affects young black men, especially where
Jesus Christ,
they're
dude.
unable to smile in pictures for like 9 years, from like 19 to about like 34. You see them in the pictures, they just go like, you're like, dude, you can smile, man. I'm telling you, I've seen this all the time.
I don't know. I don't know about this type of talk.
I've seen it, man. It's a thing that it's like it's for some reason.
This
if
might
you
be that Vax
If
talking.
you smile, you're too Joe. No, if you smile, you're being Joe, dude. You can't be too friendly or like you're kind of gay. So if you're just like,
Lemaire, do you smile in pictures? Did you smile when you were 19? Does Matt have anything? What's he talking about here? Because I don't get it.
Matt's he's not like wrong, but
I don't think he should be speaking on it. I don't think he should be speaking on it. What do you think about that? No, you speak up, man. Come on.
Oh no, but yeah, I think Matt's right. But like, I smile, but I'm not like I don't really smile.
You're not cool.
Yeah, but you're a dork.
Exactly, I'm right.
Black dork.
Yeah.
But would the cool guys smile in pictures?
No.
They would not smile.
Never.
When do you think they start smiling?
Maybe
Get a little older.
35, 40 actually. I would say 40 years old. Some never. Some never. Just to the day they die. Like, damn, dude. Fucking
Yeah, it's always
cheese.
very weird.
Say cheese, bro.
Just say cheese.
Say cheese, dude. Every picture just like a. It's just, dude, it's hilarious. It always made me laugh. It's like
it reminded me of No, I know exactly what you're saying. You're exactly
well,
right.
because you'll have like a lady. You'll talk to a lady who's like she's doing well.
Everybody's
for herself.
basically taking their high school football team picture at all times.
Yeah, well, it's like also too. You'll meet a lady who's like she's doing well. She makes a lot of money, and you're like, oh, here's my kid. It's like a teenager, like a young black kid who's just like, dude, you're like upper middle class, dude. Flash those teeth, bro. Just what, dude? You are. This is
My head's spinning, dude.
Every now and again, we have one of those episodes where we get to peel the curtain of your inner workings, dude.
No, this is. I remember I tried to present the Kawhi Leonard face. Well, there was a while where I noticed every black dude in the NBA was making this weird like. I couldn't articulate it without sounding like a psycho.
You were right though. Remember, I saw it. You're obsessed, dude.
I see it all the time. I'm like, that's a face. That's the one I was trying to talk about. Everyone told me to shut up. That's the face.
As soon as you said that, I knew exactly what you were
Kawhi
talking
Leonard's
about.
the king of it.
And I saw it, and I went, all right.
But Kawhi Leonard might be autistic, actually.
You think so?
I don't know. Either that or he could be the coolest, funniest dude of all time.
True.
But I think he's got a bit of the tism. You would like Kawhi Leonard. No, he's not doing it to be mean.
No, I'm saying
he does it strictly.
I'm not smiling again, dude.
Look at me. Don't you?
What?
You're smiling. All right.
Damn, so fucking
ready,
no, dude.
Set, no more smiling. Guys.
Dude, you're grilling me so hard. Yeah, it's unfortunate, dude. That might be part of my like personal outreach now that I've reached the apex of my showbiz success. Just go around the hood and be like, come on, everybody, let me see that smile.
This is your Bill Cosby pull up your pants. Y'all need to start smiling. Smiling in the pictures.
I'm gonna post up, dude. Just post up and be like, come on, smile, baby. Just hit him with
smile for me a
some
little.
catcalling, dude. Just catcall thugs.
You need to catcall black dudes.
Just give some just some positivity catcalls, dude. Be like, come on, man, life's short, dude.
Oh boy,
you can't be tough forever. Smile for me, like what the fuck?
You would literally get laid out. Just go out in this neighborhood is prime.
Nah, this is poppy land, dude.
True, this is poppy land.
Poppy, stay smiling.
I was wondering where the poppies were.
They're here.
I had no idea. I had no idea in Philly where they were until the first time we recorded here, and I drove home. And I went north out of here.
Yeah. Bienvenidos, bro.
Columbia.
Yeah, it's poppy land, dude.
You literally enter Columbia.
I'd say Puerto Rico, but yeah, it's poppy land.
Yeah.
But yeah, 100%, dude. There's certain parts of Philadelphia are just, dude.
But I never saw them in the city. They're never in Center City.
Yeah,
or not center, but like we lived in a little bit west, University, all that.
Oh yeah, there's
nothing.
The poppy presence.
I've been to
West
South
Philly,
Philly, not that many poppies.
No.
Been to North. I've been to North Philly, like around Temple.
There's a lot of Mexicans in South Philly, but you wouldn't count them as poppy. It's like the Norteños in the South.
Yeah, but I can get tricked by the
Mexicans ride with like
the lads. I can get tricked by for wops down there. There's some there's some real Italians that live in South Philly. Where you're like, what are all these Mexicans doing? That's the type of jokes we can make these days.
In the California prison system, it's like they're like the Latinos are split between like the Norteños. No, they're split. The Norteños ride with the Woodpile. Southsiders, the Southsiders and the Pisces, dude. They hang.
Are you hitting me with some Wes Watson?
Yeah, but that's what he said. Like I think it's like a Mexi Puerto Rican divide, where it's like the Mexis will ride with the solid ass white boys, and the Puerto Ricans will ride with the black dudes. But then you get that's prison politics. Dude. It's politics, dude. I didn't set it up. Yeah. If you did it, you would do the same.
I would never.
If you went to California prison system, you would have a choice, dude.
I would.
Someone to smash your teeth in.
Bro, I watched the same video. I listened to Wes.
You think?
I would say, guys, I'm not with this. Leave me out of it.
You guys see the NFL last night? Did you see the refs?
They'd be like, welcome, brother. Damn it. I joined you. Like, well, wait, what do you guys stand for?
You would stop. You would be like, "Nah, this isn't for me." And hear the chat, you'd be like, "Well, actually, like,
yeah, actually, these guys are starting to make some good points." Yeah, I would join the Aryan Brotherhood not out of like I had to, out of like actually good ideas going on.
They try to get Bert into the AB. They try to lure him in, but he said he fucked with Poppy too hard, dude. Poppy took him in as a pawn.
Poppy's pretty cool.
Poppy
All
pawned him.
of them are incredibly scary.
Yeah.
I hope to Christ I don't ever
Come have a run in.
have to decide.
What, go to jail and decide like
Go to prison.
pledge allegiance to a certain ethnic group?
So I got to pay my taxes.
Well, if you don't pay your taxes, you won't have to like pledge allegiance to any sort of racial group. You would go to like some different type of jail.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty chill, actually.
But once I'm in any type of jail, I'm rising straight to the top of the.
You'd be pretty sick in jail.
Yeah.
No, you would actually crush pretty hard in jail.
I get raped pretty hard, but
no, you wouldn't. No way, dude.
Feed elbows to whoever was trying to get me.
You're not gonna, dude. First of all, you're not gonna get raped.
Oh, I will. By the way, I forgot to include this, and I feel like my 4th grade teacher when she told us all to go see Titanic. Then there was a tit scene, and she had to call every single house, be like, "I'm sorry, I told the kids to see Titanic."
What?
Yeah, because we were learning about the Titanic.
What
Don't you dare call her. She was beautiful. She's a redhead. I like her.
Really?
I miss her.
And then she told you to go look at another naked redhead. Kate Winslet.
True. And an Australian teacher came to study or to teach abroad with us. I spoke with an Australian accent for the rest of the school year. I was like, I'm 28.
The whole time?
Full school year I was doing that.
How did she like it? How did Aussie like it?
I think she liked me. We went to friendlies. I had a chance.
Dude, you had a very sexual 4th grade.
Very sexual 4th grade. But our teacher told us everybody to go see Titanic, and then they were in it, and she like frantically called everybody that night to be like, "I'm so sorry, definitely don't take your kids."
What was Phil and
I don't know. I remember hearing the voicemail though.
she's like, "There's
Yeah.
damn."
I remember being like, "There is a new scene. I'm sorry about this," but the point is, I told everybody industry was good and go see it. But there is a interracial male gay scene.
Wait, what? See what?
Sexual intercourse in the show The Industry. I told everybody to see The Industry.
True.
Watch that show. I want to call all my listeners and leave a voicemail at their parents' house. There is gays with the guy on his back, just so you know.
Oh, so like back, like
with his back.
Oh, he like lubes it up.
Licks
and everything?
his hand, lubes it up, straight no guy's keister on his back. That's how you would get it in prison.
No, not me, dude.
You would get it straight on your back.
You kidding me, dude? Wait, the guy's like missionary style?
Yes. Legs back, gets fucked in his ass.
You see the legs?
Yes.
Nothing wrong with
It's
that.
a tough scene.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I was
dude.
by myself watching it late at night, just like
You got dunked on, dude.
all of a sudden
you
I
got dunked on.
I got leaning.
That was the whole point of the show.
To trick me into
Have
watching
you
a guy.
watch-
They tricked me with the synths.
Men have missionaries.
Watch
Nothing
men.
wrong with that.
Missionaries with men is, I don't like it.
You don't like that?
That's my least favorite form of man on man missionary.
You got to go doggy at least. Have some respect.
Yeah, have some
dude.
doggy. Let me see some rough.
How do you feel about man on
hate
top?
seeing
What
love
about man-
making.
Would you rather see? All right. So, did you like? What about man on top? Like a man riding out
I kind of like that.
versus cowboy?
Guy on top's probably a bit of a twink. I like seeing a young
Nah, two just like muscle bound.
I
Two
like
tops.
it. I like it more
Fighting
than a
it
dude
out.
getting his legs tossed behind his head.
Okay, so a dude riding out rather than missionary is tough, dude. That's a tough.
Missionary was tough, especially because I didn't see it coming.
So what was
He was trying to kick the other guy out of his apartment. He's like, "My wife's asleep. Get the f here, dude." And he was like, "Come on, man." And then he laid him down on the couch. And he was like,
Wait, so he was kicking him
he was
out
like,
of his house?
It was one of those. It was classic gay. I think every gay starts the same way. You start like fighting each other, kind of. Then you start making out, and they did that. And then he
He's got
tossed
donked.
it. He got a dude entered his house. He tried to push him out. Then they ended up started making out, and then he got pushed onto his couch, legs behind his head, inserted in. I think while his lady was asleep.
That's just a porno, dude. You're watching.
It was hot, and
you're
it was
watching
on the
porn.
heels of the main character calling a dude off Tinder, just picking him out of nowhere. She was like, "I need some date tonight." Met a guy on a date. She was like, "Do you think this is what do you think the least amount of words is before people ever, you know what, on one of these?" And he was like, "No, what?" And it cut to a
So
sex
the
scene.
white Australian dude, the white English dude is getting donged out?
There was a white English dude that did get donged out.
Yeah.
There's another white English
fair
dude that is donging out others. There's the main chick. You'd like them. The main chick's hot.
Yeah.
I like her. She's a little childlike, borderline too young looking, in my opinion.
Okay.
My Turkish queen, you want to see her.
Beautiful, mature.
They're both very young for sure, but she's more of a mature natural.
How do you feel about the mature Latinas?
I care about them.
Dude, that might be
Mature Latinas? Are you talking meatballs, dude? Those are cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Dude.
So dude.
Anyway, there was just I watched it. I need to clarify because I told everybody I liked the industry and the industry was good. I also need to include that there is a male-on-male missionary scene. So if you listen to this podcast, you might be pissed.
No, for real, that would people up, dude.
Yeah.
They were like, let me check this.
Guy said it was good. The white supremacist podcast I listened to said it was good. Damn.
Dude, I can't even go on Pornhub anymore for the reason you're describing, man. They do that. There's like a type of video. I'm not even going to mention it, but it's like a
mention it.
So when you go on Pornhub, first of all, like I haven't been able to like.
You have snacks in there. What was it? Was that pot?
Yeah. Got his old Thanksgiving turkey on him, dude.
You stuffed him. Somebody
stuffed him.
Somebody stuffed that turkey.
Not me, dude.
Sorry.
It's fine.
You need to stop snitching.
Yeah, dude, you love
My
me.
bad.
Oh, I don't care at all.
You're more of a snitch
Joke,
than me.
obviously.
Definitely a snitch.
You're kidding me, dude.
How have you gotten away with it for all these years?
Oh, bro, you gotta be kidding me.
You're connected to the feds.
Wow, dude. Never thought that microphone turned into a wire for you, dude.
Yeah, right. This microphone turned into a fun little weapon, dog. Yeah, right. Everybody can get it. All three of you. I'd like to call three of you.
If
all three of you died, I wouldn't care.
You're in a dark mood, dude.
I'm pissed.
Why are you pissed?
Because I've been listening to Narcos audiobook before bed every night. I've been listening to Atrocities Committed.
I heard 0-0 is a really good narco. It was like a narco book.
Really? I'll have to check it out. This one's called El Narco. It follows.
Nice.
Except it's a Brit, dude. I don't like Brits.
Yeah, I don't want a Brit delivering me narcos.
Yeah, I don't like it. There were some cool. They intercepted this oil tanker that was in Hong Kong. Mm-hmm. That the whole floor of it was coke, and it was like I forget how much. It was like 200. It was insane. It was like $2.3 billion worth of coke.
Jesus Christ.
Was just on the bottom of this tank. It's just funny to.
That's insane, dude.
The amount of coke they found. They were like it was 200 million grams, like little bag. Like it was wild.
Jesus
fun
Christ.
stuff. It was fun. And then as soon as they caught that, everybody died. Narcos started getting rowdy. Boys got fired up.
Yeah, someone had to pay. Apparently, the coke in Philadelphia. I won't tell me who told this. I won't say who told this. It wasn't you. Someone said the coke in Philadelphia. Someone said the coke in Philadelphia is like really laced with fentanyl hard right now.
Good. Thank God I don't do it.
Yeah, dude.
I stopped doing it. I was doing it. I was having fun.
The boys. I gave a talk to the boys, dude.
What'd you say?
Just Noah.
You told Noah.
Told Noah on the way here.
Noah does it.
So get away from that
joke, don't you?
Better not, dude.
He said yes.
Sucker drug, dude.
Oh, never mind. I had
sucker drug.
We had some people over at the house at my apartment in New York. In the middle of this party, Tommy bleached the bathroom. He's cleaned the bathroom. Like I'm not talking towards the end of the party, like 2 hours after people have been over.
Yeah. And
I had a lady, and we're just hanging out.
Not bragging.
Not bragging at all. But this is one of the first times we've hung out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the house stunk like bleach.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, why the fuck would you do that? I was like, it's like chemicals, dude. It smells terrible. And he was like, you do coke? I was like, what the fuck is that? You psycho? Why would you say that? Yeah, it was funny. Anyway.
Was he on coke at this?
No, he wasn't. There was no coke.
Okay. What the fuck?
But it was just funny, dude.
Why would he bleach the bathroom during a party?
That's all I was saying. And he's like, oh, sorry, cleaning the house. You do coke? What do you care? I was like, whoa, dude, don't throw that out. I just met this girl.
What'd she say?
I don't want to get into that
probably
stuff.
DTP. Oh, yeah. Girl, that's what I said. Girls love.
What's wrong with you, dude?
What?
Putting my business out like that.
I didn't say anything. I'm saying girls love.
Girls do love.
They love. That's the trap. That's the young man's trap. They go, well, if I get some of this powder on me,
coca,
pushed by criminals and thugs.
Yayo. That's how the British dude says yayo. It annoys me.
Yayo.
They were slinging massive amounts of yayo. El Chapo. And he finishes every sentence like that.
Chapo.
He finishes it with like a I'm trying to think of a sentence. Be like, the Zetas were controlled by a special forces unit from the Mexican cartels.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was.
He like jazzes up.
Oh. Every sentence is.
Oh, that's annoying.
Anyway,
that's pretty funny.
but yeah, it was.
It's like British upkeep.
It is.
It's like dramatized.
I don't know, I can just play it. I don't know
It's
why.
like he's just talking in italics. I know. But yeah, that's the young man's trap. They're like, well, if I do hang out with hot chicks, it's like, yeah, dude, but.
See if he does it on this sentence.
Triumphantly in his first year had sprung rudely from his hands like a wand.
It ruined the
On
book.
several occasions, he tried to push the draw off the top of the agenda and say he was now focusing on other issues. But every time a new or atrocity would hit the headlines, putting him back in.
Pulling him back in.
It's America's most. He talks like America's Most Wanted.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a cool book. Check it out. It's called El Narco.
Nice. Yeah, that's America's Most
Bays
Wanted.
do love. Women love, especially young. You get them in the early 20s, not early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s. Come on, I'm not a creep. Everybody in New York. If you move to New York, you're super cool. Synth music is playing at all times.
Yeah.
You're in the show. You're in the show. The industry. You're grinding.
That's a quiet thing that the, let's say the cool.
No, I never ran into coke really in Philly. I never
Really?
doing stand up. Never. It was. I don't know. I wasn't looking for it, but it was never around. As soon as you go to New York, everyone's like,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah.
Well, it's also
I don't know.
It also plagues the.
I think the bars don't close. I think that's what really.
True.
When the bars don't close.
Yeah.
2 a.m. it turns out is exactly right. When bars should close.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania did get that right. 2 a.m. close the bars.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. I mean,
You
dude,
start hitting 4 and 5 o'clock, dude.
go to the after.
Yeah.
Philly has after hour places you can go to until like 4 in the morning.
That must just be coke. That must be where the coke.
Yes, that's very accurate. Very accurate. But the
I don't like it.
I think
I got into it. I got into it for a little. Not like I wasn't doing it like. I don't want you guys to think I was doing it like even weekly.
Yeah.
That but still, I did it enough. 'Cause I went from literally never doing it my whole life to doing it a couple times, handful of times, fuck. Big, several dozen, but
Yeah.
several dozen.
No, it's
It just sucks. It's fun to do though.
Well, the thing that I think
It's really great while you're doing it.
What sucks the most is when some people do it and they like go off the rails or whatever. But I know dudes who are like, they just do it like not all the time, but enough where like they're doing it still when they're 40, and it's just like, dude, it's so sad.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, wife's out of town. Yeah, blah, blah, and they start like trying to do like 20 bags.
Sounds fun.
Dude,
If I was 40 and wife was out of town,
here's the thing.
I would OD on coke while my family was gone.
Well, here's the thing. I knew my brother's friend, or like someone I guess my brother was like roommates with. I don't know if they're like still like strictly boys now, but he went to like his friend's wedding, and the dude he was there, like there was their old roommate, got like kicked out of the wedding for doing coke, and the dude was like 37 at the time probably, and it's like, gee,
Yeah, it's a tough look,
fuck sucks.
but it also rules.
I mean, he must have been having a blast at the wedding. That's the only time I would say people should do coke is at a wedding. It's like dun, oh, dun, oh, dun, 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 dun. Dude, doing that on coke.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun.
probably
Just-
awesome. see my mom. I'm like,
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom.
run around Sue. You're like,
Come right back. Now wait a minute. yeah. Hit the bacon, sizzle on the ground. Come on.
oh, that actually is what I do at weddings. Just with get as like high as humanly
Oh.
possible. Hit the dance floor, dude, and it's just literally dun, dun,
Just high.
dun, dun, dun. Dude, it's so fun.
Slide to the left. You're like, oh, left. My bad.
I'm in my bag, dude. I might need Infinite
That's
Cap.
what I should
might
play.
need some Captain
In my
Morgan
special,
Bacon.
that should be the only song I play. I'll be like, DJ, kick it. Everybody clap your hands. They'd be like, cut it. Anyway, y'all be eating so much, you motherfucker. Everybody clap your hands. That's good.
You should never do another joke. Y'all have eating pussies.
Everybody, y'all ever be eating some and they all fucking bitches. Just like not even close to an actual black accent.
This would be funny for like
Or-
75 people. But this is the funniest.
Yeah,
I've
like
ever
12 people would be like, yo, this guy's actually an artist. I could dress like that and then do an Asian accent for the whole special in front of a black crowd.
It would crush.
That would be.
Dude, if you went out.
Oh, this is my special. Y'all ever be eating so much of pussy? No, Matt, you're gonna fall, dude. You're gonna Fitzgerald right now. That is the admin, dude. Yo. I think it's real this time, dude. How good would that be?
I think you solved your problem, dude.
How good is that?
Oh,
Bernie Mac outfit. I need the I need the jeans.
dude.
The jeans with my face as a black guy.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Dude, no.
My exact face. Just with brown.
Or do a Snapchat filter live recording, so you have like a screen up that gives like Snapchat like filter blackface, and then have that projected. Dude, you should do
a hologram show.
You should do a special.
It's black. Just a blackface thing. Be like, technically, I didn't do it.
What if you did?
You gotta find the loopholes.
Your special should be how can I be racist if I'm all the races? Then just do a black special in an Asian accent, dude. It would crush with white skin, obviously.
Well, that answers the first question.
What?
How can I be racist? If you finished it there with white skin.
All right, then color whatever. Just don't color. Just tan it hard. If you push your melanin to there's nothing wrong with that. If you naturally melon up as much as you can get, if you muster up your guster,
I hate to be this guy,
or be red.
but Lemaire, as a POC, what do you think of my special so far? And be honest.
I think if you could pull it off, you'd be a goat.
Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. You heard it here first, folks. I do have POCs that signed off on this plan.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need people
yeah.
sign a thing to be like, hey, if this comes out, you have to say nice things about it.
You have to.
It's like an NDA kind of thing.
Yes.
You have to pump me up.
We could get Canon. Canon. I would wear one glove to honor the Canon.
You'd have to, dude.
Wear a sparkly glove.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Canon. Just had a little baby shower.
Did he?
Yeah, a little baby shower.
Canon. He's the best.
He wore a yellow sweatsuit to his baby shower.
He wore a yellow sweatsuit to his baby.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I'm just saying, dude. Take notes if you're gonna honor the culture.
It is cool that, like, on paper, a lot of cool black guys dress exactly like retarded people. If you just wrote down what they wore, like, yeah, SpongeBob book bag. He wore a fanny pack around his neck, strapped over his shoulder. Crocs. Sorry, it's part of me, y'all.
Dude, I still think the main idea is for you to do it like Bernie Mac here, all black audience, and be like, oh, "This is my spit. Have y'all ever been eating a pussy?"
So many people said I couldn't be done. Sorry, I just scream laughed into the
mic. Keep it
mic.
the entire time too. When you're hanging with Candace Owens before we're smoking a blunt, you're just sitting there and be like, "Oh, there's a Candace. Why are people so crybaby about it?"
Why everybody so crazy towards me? That one time, and since then, everybody forget about me.
Oh, Candace, why is the Black Lives Matter so crybaby? Oh, dude, it would crush. But then you go to the audience, like, you'd have to announce Candace Owens immediately, dude.
I would immediately. I'd get on stage and be like, "That Candace Owens. She is such a.
Do you know she has a white boyfriend?
You know who I like?
Black Rev is the best. Am I right? I can do this forever, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's the funniest. It's the funniest special of all time.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, you just added the dynamite to the mix, dude. If you
Asian accent? Well, yeah.
I mean, dude, you want to be good.
Doesn't get better.
You want to be great.
Yeah, true. Honestly, if I found out somebody else made this, I'd be jealous. Like, if I was like, another comedian made that special.
No, dude.
Someone would, like, I put $15,000 into a production company. Like, so it's well done. It's very well done.
Yeah, dude. There would be no...
Packed the room. Said it was filming for HBO.
Yeah.
Just lied.
Could be.
Put out those flyers. Yeah, you never know. They might be interested in buying it.
Eventually. About 2055.
Yeah, true.
It'd be like, dude, this
will be in a museum. It's incredible what was just made.
Yeah, it would be pretty...
I'd be mad if somebody else made it. I'd be like that guy, the balls, and that how good that was.
Yeah,
But I couldn't. It's so hard to do that. I can't do it.
True.
I'll never do it.
Or
I can't even do a history podcast.
you got it. Well, you got to do a special for
We will.
sure. Or
I am going to do a special, but
do the special. Dude, this would be like 4D. Go out, do like 5 minutes of this character, this like super hip Asian dude who's like, very much entwined into the culture, dude. And then be like, here was my idea, and then just do a regular special. That'd be pretty good.
it's tough.
Or
you just put out 2.
if you did a special, if you didn't break, yeah, you could do that.
Just put a regular one out, and then if an Asian guy was black and did a black special as a white guy.
Oh, dude,
That's the fun, man.
that would be crazy.
I don't like the sourpuss face I'm getting out of the production team right now.
They want to go home, dude.
They're done.
You want to smoke pot?
They want to smoke pot and f around, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Lemaire, you're getting too big for your britches on this show.
What did I do?
You want to go home, don't you? You think
No,
it's
I'm
cartoon
not- I'm
time.
paying
You're
attention.
just clocking in,
I'm
dude.
paying attention, dude. I'm paying attention.
This
Listen.
month clocks in. Noah pays it. Noah shames you as an ideal employee. What do you think about that, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, well, what was funny is this has actually made me laugh. Spud pointed this out when people were hating on Lemaire the one time. It was just Noah talking. It's like Lemaire sucks. It was just Noah.
Oh no!
It was Noah
Oh
talking.
no!
It was Noah talking.
No, that was a reveal to Noah. Noah was just like,
You didn't know?
I could see the fake laugh he was putting on there. Like
You see the emotion surging through the
he did one of
teeth.
these.
You saw the Delta 9 THC just like getting agitated.
That was an M. Night
out of the
Shyamalan
pockets.
there. Yeah, he was just like, it was me the whole time? I'm the one they hate? I was
No,
so happy when they
Noah-
hated Lemaire.
Noah, as an intern, soaring above and beyond
Yeah,
expectations.
this is like the industry.
Lemaire, as a paid employee, he tries his best.
I don't think he tries at all.
True.
I think he literally is just like, yeah, whatever. Here, I'm just ripping these 2 dudes off.
Yeah.
You think you
I'm
yeah.
not ripping you guys off, dude. I'm here. I'm for the team. You don't think I'm getting in shape for you guys? I'm trying to get fit.
You're getting in shape for us?
For
You sound like
y'all.
my
I'm trying to
sister.
make y'all look good.
I'm doing this for somebody
I've been
else.
listed in Lemaire in like a secret society within the podcast.
I've been listening to
where
it.
I control his food intake. Like the Nexium cult, dude.
Oh, you didn't even
I'm
talk
Vanguard.
Nexium. Save Nexium.
I'll save it, dude. I'm Vanguard for Lemaire. I'll send, dude. The Nexium thing is so funny. The text they send each other, they like. They
Wait,
basically,
how long? Well, do it. I mean, I know they want to watch their cartoons and smoke dope. You don't want to watch anime tonight? You're not going to watch anime.
I'm not going to watch anime.
What are you going to watch?
I'm going to watch Star Wars.
Nice.
The
Mandalorian?
third one. No, the third one from the past.
The Sith or Jedi?
Jedi.
The
Return
Return
of
of
the
the
Yeah.
Jedi.
you can stop
The
there
Ewoks.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solid choice.
Pretty tight.
Solid
Ultimate
choice.
kids movie of all the Star Wars, but still pretty tight.
Yeah, the Ewoks are so adorable.
I loved the Ewoks when I was a kid, and now I'm mad at the Ewoks as an adult.
Why?
They just made it a kids movie, dude. Star Wars was supposed to be cool for adults like me.
Ewoks were mature, dude.
Ewoks were not for matures.
You don't think so?
No, they weren't for mature naturals. They were for young amateurs. They were for they were for young amateurs gets throated and cream pied.
Oh, the too, by the way, I was talking about is nubiles. They use this word nubiles.
Who are you talking to, bro? Nubiles is a great, literally the hottest chicks on the web.
Dude, there's some that look like little girls. I like, so that would, first thing would be
So?
like, dude, that's why I can't, dude, I've been off.
Oh,
the
you
horn.
mean some of them are incredibly hot?
No, dude, there's some of them that I go like, whoa, this is weird.
Yeah, you gotta watch that because then the algorithm starts switching you to that, and
Exactly.
it's like girls with pigtails and braces getting fucked. And it's
Yeah,
like, all right,
dude, it
slow
gets,
down here.
They get aggressive with that, but like, dude,
Yeah.
I've opened twice in the last 2 weeks and just looked through it and went like, ugh, and just turn it off.
Yeah,
Dude, it's like, I fucked my daughter, and then it's like nubiles. It's like I open it up, and it's like daughter's ass, and it's like,
yeah. You have a kid and
Yeah.
a family, and I've been back at my family's house this week. I went back after our awesome show in Royersford, which we
That
didn't even talk about.
slap,
I
dude.
turns out I'm a mental patient.
dude, you're hard on yourself, bro.
I got to work on that.
Yeah, dude, you gotta.
That's no problem.
You gotta whip that.
There's certain shows I'll do where like midway through a show I'll just be like, and just, not on stage. People there couldn't tell. You can tell. You've seen me enough.
Yeah, I can tell.
Matt can tell immediately if
I'm
I'm spazzing.
thinking about if you did the special.
Yeah,
If you did the special and turned on yourself, and you're like,
I will.
This is so typical.
I will.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I won't turn on that idea.
He's like, oh, I don't even know what am I even doing up here.
Every time I do a show,
There's so much shame.
So stupid, dude. The bits. Stop yelling. Stop yelling about the podcast. Stop yelling podcast references. Yeah, dude, if I tried to do the Asian thing and then like the black crowd was like, Sidees. No, not that you guys
what is
do.
your obsession with us Sidees? Let it go. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
yeah, you turned on yourself, dude.
And I will do when I film a regular. I hate to call it a special. When I film stand up and put it out.
Yeah.
On YouTube or whatever.
Special.
I don't know if it would be an hour. I'd probably do less.
That's the power.
Because if I'm producing it myself, it doesn't. I don't have a quota I need to fill. It doesn't need to be an hour.
Dude, the power move. I think
I would say a half hour.
Yes.
Maybe a little longer.
I think people should start releasing like 20-minute to 30-minute little, just like constantly and current, rather than dude like.
Well, I don't know about I don't want to be a content guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. I'm putting this clip out every. I
don't
want to be
no pressure.
I don't want to be that guy. But yeah, when it comes to stand up,
yeah.
But the special is supposed to be an hour you've worked on hard for a long amount of time, and then you're done with it. Here's your hour that you worked on for however many years, and then you're done with that material, and then you keep going. If you do that, I don't know, constantly overturning it and like releasing 20 minutes at a time, I think that might be. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't make a difference. You could work on 20 minutes for like 6 months and then release it.
Yeah, well, just was anymore. You're doing an hour.
That doesn't change anything. I would if I produce my own. Either way,
45,
when I produce my
hot
own,
45, dude.
When I have to do my own, I will. I don't know how I'm going to do it. As far as having a good set, it better be.
You think you're
fun.
gonna turn yourself?
I will turn on myself. It depends how many we film. I would probably need 3.
Yeah.
2 is going to be tough. I probably need 3 shows to get it right because I'll spaz.
Yeah, but if you just have fun, man, think about the people out there. That's all you got to do. Is
I won't have fun.
All you're there just for other people to have fun.
I know, and I've been doing good about it. But that Royersford show, I spaz. Had a hard spaz, and then got a bunch of DMs that were like, "That was very good."
Yeah,
I'm like, "What the fuck am I a psycho for?"
Yeah, you're whipping yourself, dude.
Fucking psycho.
That was the thing that made me start enjoying stand up again. I just go out and I'm like, I just want people to have fun. And then I wasn't having fun at all. I would do it and be like, and I go out and I'm just like, I'm glad people are out here hooping it up.
Most of the time, I love it.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, though, I'll have a show where I'm like, I suck.
Well, doing
and
headlining
then people will be like, no, that's good.
Doing headlining sets is tough though because you do like so long. That's
But that was one I knew.
Feach is a sweet spot, dude. Come in 20 minutes. You're like, give it up for your host.
Yeah.
Here's 20 minutes.
Here, your host sucked. Anyway, here's 20 in literally the best part of the show.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys just said now. All right. No, featuring rules.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, Lemaire, expect a text from me. I'll be pics of the weight. I need collateral from you.
Yeah.
Something that if got out would be hard for you. That dude, the way they talk in this poll terrifies me. So like, these are like people in an office doing this shit. Like, you know, these aren't like scumbags and like, you know, like shitheads. These are people who would like be like managers.
Yeah.
Of an office, being like, yeah, we're gonna need. We have an opportunity for, you know, you're gonna grow big time. But in order to get into this group, we were gonna need something like collateral.
You're talking about the Nexium thing.
The Nexium cult, dude.
Okay.
We're gonna need collateral, like, you know, something about you or your family that, like, if it got out, it would be pretty hard for you.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's like, dude, this is terrifying. It was terrifying listening to them talk to each other. Like, yeah, I hear.
So it's just office speak in a cult.
Yeah,
I think that's like Scientology, like the same level of like that like Going Clear, all those documentaries about Scientology.
It was fucked up, dude.
Yeah, like all white office work speak.
But like then they would.
I don't know why I included white. Pardon me.
Well, typically, yeah, that's kind of a complaint of like. There's a thing I was thinking about today. It's hyper white because there is like a thing, especially like, oh, I don't know why I got to talk white among black people. Like I got to put on this other voice and, you know, it's talking white. But there's also hyper white, which is like LinkedIn talk when it's like I'm efficient data entry, blah blah blah. But there's like white talk that I go like, Jesus Christ.
So if there's hyper white, is there hyper black?
For sure, dude.
How would you describe that?
You're gonna do it. You're the king. Do the special.
No. I asked you. Don't flip it on me, you pig.
Is there hyper black?
I just asked you, dude. I don't
It would
know.
just be like,
What? The whistle go woo. You supposed to be out.
yeah.
Don't do it, man. It's racist if you do
Yeah,
it.
if you just sing the Yin Yang Twins, dude. Oh, it's all over the ocean.
All right, we did a lot of African American talk on this episode, and the last one, I think we need to cool it.
Yeah, I'm piped up on these refs, dude.
The refs. After I saw the refs last night, I knew I could be anything. I saw the black refs on the Monday Night Football game, and I was like, I can be anything.
I could be a black headliner, dude.
I could be a black headliner.
You should. You should start copying everything Dave Chappelle does. If he puts out a thing about like
20 minutes,
fucking just put out a thing.
Sit on the stage,
Think of a thing you got fucked up about.
smoke, and be like, SNL.
But yeah, dude, I'm gonna watch the next game thing. Oh, I gotta get up, dude. I'm going to Chicago tomorrow.
True, I forgot about
6 a.m., dude.
It's already 6:55.
Yeah, I gotta like wake up
Yes.
at 4 in the
Oh,
morning.
all right. My Auburn show is 100% canceled.
Is it really?
I was supposed to do Alabama December 4th and 5th.
Ooh.
That is canceled, although I think I'm replacing December 4th and 5th with a show in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Unless I get COVID in Kansas City this week, which pretty sure I will.
You won't. Take your vitamin D, dude.
All right, but I think December 4th or 5th, I might add a show in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which could be pretty tight. And Lemaire, I'm sure, would be a part of that. He's are you gonna be around? Oh no, where do you live?
I live in Philly.
Okay, never mind then. Lemaire will not be a part of it. Matt, perhaps.
What week is it?
December 4th and 5th weekend.
Perhaps.
Doesn't matter. We'll figure that out. I don't even know if the show's happening. But Auburn, Alabama is canceled. Although I was told that was a club where I could definitely have run my special. That act. I think
Really?
I think that was more of an urban club.
Trying to keep you down, obviously. They don't, dude. That would talk about breaking the internet, dude. You did an all-black act in an Asian accent with your face painted like airbrushed as if it was like looking over the continent of Africa, dude. We're just joshing around.
This
dude.
is goofing,
We're
dude.
goofing off.
Jeez Louise.
There was another.
dude.
Sorry to talk about The Economist again, but there was a picture.
I hate The Economist.
They were talking about foreign relations. You know, something like,
Dude, I'm on Instagram.
Well,
right
Joe-
now.
like-
I am retarded.
like we'll whatever. Like,
No,
you
that's
didn't even miss a beat.
That's crazy.
Oh, you're addicted to it.
Yeah, dude. I said it during the show and
Oh,
nobody
dude,
cared.
it's
I was
so
like,
funny.
I can't watch TV. I can't watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Before the opening, like who produced it credits are done in a show.
Yeah,
I'm already looking at my phone.
Yeah, dude.
I did delete South Park. South Park's gone. R.I.P.
Game? Good.
Yeah, there was no ending to it.
Dude, that game, yeah, I got kind of sick of it within like a weekend. I was like, this
2048 never gets old though.
what's that? Oh, the
That
fucking.
numbers game, dude.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, I hate math games, dude.
This. I mean,
Dude, what are you even doing over there?
basically The Economist.
That's a
of,
beautiful mind, dude. You're full beautiful mind over there, dude. Just
I'm
combining
28.
numbers. That's just like numbers Tetris?
High score, by the way, for all you haters out there in 2048. My high score is 78,000. So
What?
fucks with me. 78K. That's crazy. I want you to know that that's crazy.
Yeah.
This is a crazy person.
78K.
78,000 is my high score.
Jesus, dude.
Fucks with me.
What do you got to do? Like add even numbers together or something?
Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
Square roots, basically? I got you.
But yeah, I can't even watch a show without checking my phone.
Yeah.
I have to leave. I put it in the other room when I try to watch a movie now.
You're that addicted to
I'm not
technology?
that addicted, but eventually, if there's a slow part in a movie, I'm just going to be like, what's going on? How's everybody?
Where it gets me is if I what I notice I do if I go to take a pee, I'm pulling my phone out as I'm peeing and looking at my phone. I'm always put it back in my pocket. I'm like, dude, this is just ridiculous, dude.
It's getting freaking ridiculous.
It's getting freaking ridiculous, dude. Give me a break.
Can you cut me off, dunkums?
Oh, dude, but the
Sorry.
thing I was reading, we were talking about how we're just joshing around and stuff, and they're talking
Yeah,
about
we are kidding.
They're like, can Joe Biden's foreign policy, like, will he be able to handle China? And they, it's just like
Yeah.
bunch of bullshit. Like, he's been silent on it so far, but I think that might be a smart move. And They're like, but he actually
he hasn't done or said a single thing, which we think is pretty smart. This guy might be good. Wait till you see the credit he's afforded versus what they did to Trump.
Oh, it's gonna be insane.
It will be like, dude,
also,
Trump could do well, and they'd be like, piece of shit. We love Syria. What's he doing?
Dude. Well, they're they don't want the soldiers to leave Afghanistan.
Yeah, they need the troops.
Which is a funny move. He's like, all right, I'm putting all the troops before I leave.
Yeah.
And they're like, no,
like, wait,
no.
we're war. We want war.
Yeah,
we're
dude.
liberal.
Dude, the
Like, what?
the
What the
Biden
hell?
picture is so funny because they're like, but he did do a lot of when he was vice president. That was the other thing. They're like, although he opposed Obama's, what was it? He had like a record amount. There's some sort of military thing where he had like a super high thing of like military strikes. He's like, for the record, as vice president, he opposed Obama like bombing people.
Yeah, the
and
most
stuff.
bombs ever.
Something like that, yeah. So he's like, he opposed it as vice president, which is like, that's such a bullshit statement to be like, yeah, and while I was vice president, it's like, okay, well, you're talking about like bombing and murdering people.
Yeah, and
Maybe leave, like, hey, this is fucked up. I don't want to do this anymore. But it's like, for the record, I was like, hey, Obama, come on, hey, chill with the bombs and stuff, dude.
Barry,
that's just me.
did you bomb him again? Come on, man.
Come on.
Man. Anyway, let's get some ice cream.
This is like, again, this is something people are like, oh, like,
Did you release your playlist again?
You better. You bomb those people.
You gotta release that playlist, man.
Come on, man. You're
You
bombing
gotta stop
everyone.
bombing the shit. Everybody wants to know if you like the new Beyonce. Come on, man.
Dude, that's what like these magazines are bullshit, dude. It's ridiculous. But
Obama's cool. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like me saying that.
what?
He's pretty cool.
Cool in what context?
He's just cool. I know he's dorky. I know he does a lot of dumb. Like a guy that acts cool as and bombs the. Like I don't like him for being cool. I don't like him for like. I listened to his playlist. I read the. He was like, I used to listen to this Song Cry by Jay-Z whenever I would pre-debates. Gay as fuck. I like a dude that pretends to be that. Like the same reason I like Danny.
True.
Danny's cool as fuck.
I see where you're going with this.
Obama's cool as fuck.
He's a cold.
He
calculated
pretended
dude.
to be like, hey, everybody, I'm nice and cool. And I'm hip. I'm cool. And then just behind the scenes, just murdering
His
people.
eyes went red and was just like,
Yeah, just instantly was like, we're going to go into Yemen. Like, just immediately. Yeah. Cheney, I'll never get over it. I mean, even though it was just a scene in a movie, it made me love Cheney. In
What,
Vice.
him just be
In
like-
Vice, when he got like another DUI arrested, and his wife, Miss Cheney, was like hitting him with like, are you going to be a loser? Are you going to do something with your life? And he's like, yes, I'll do something with my life, I promise. And then he just instantly took over the world.
Dude.
All for the sniz, dude.
true. She whipped him into shape.
Anyway, sorry.
What was
Keep
he?
cutting
What
you
was
off.
Dick? What was he before
He was
that?
like in Wyoming with like power lines.
He just crept into the.
Yeah, and then he was just like, I'll take over the world.
Jesus Christ.
He was still, I think he had still gone to like Ivy Leagues and shit.
Yeah.
I believe.
But he was like, let's switch gears here.
But yeah, he was like drinking,
Call some of the old
partying,
time throng.
and then his bae was like, "Yo, you gonna keep getting DUIs, or are you gonna be a husband I can be proud of? Because I can marry. There's plenty of suitors in this town."
True.
He's like, "How about I just take over the world?"
Was he from like
Bitch.
like a lot of money?
I would imagine.
Yeah, it's got to be crazy if you're like your material needs are met and people are like, what are you going to do with your life? And you're like, I'm just going to bomb the f out of another country. Like I have all
Like,
my
I guess
bills
I'm just
covered.
gonna work hard, and
I'm like,
I'm gonna work my way up the ladder so I can eventually beat the f of other countries.
Like I got to be great. Like my grandfather had a pretty nice body count. But yeah, dude, the whole point of the thing was they talk about Joe Biden. Sorry, they talk about Joe Biden.
Yeah, what do you think Obama's body count actually is?
Look
Because
it
the
up.
amount of bombs is wild.
Yeah, dude. I mean, again, they mentioned this. The strudel. They mentioned this in the article. They're like, well, you know, Biden did it. Like he didn't support Obama's foreign policy and you know the use of force. But then they're like, but he was pretty cozy. Which he did like extensive dealings with China and a lot of PR. Dude, the picture of his PR was him in a dumpling shop going like this. 2 thumbs up, just going. It's like Biden. That was his diplomatic genius in China. He went into a dumpling shop and hit him with like double thumbs up, which is like, dude, who the fuck's putting this together? Like, I mean, why is this a thing that people think matters at all? The fact that like, what's your take on China? He's like, I don't know. I'm gonna go over there and do thumbs up in a dumpling shop and then come home. It's like, what does that do? And like, why is that being like reported on and being like factored in as if that's an actual thing that carries any weight whatsoever?
I apologize. I was looking at the body count.
Totally fine.
The numbers that the Obama administration released were a fraction of even the most conservative estimates.
Really?
The Obama administration was like, no, we only killed like 70 civilians total in 2 terms. That's what they actually said.
Not bad.
Chill, bro.
You think?
No, they lied. They were like, the article's like, this is crazy that they said this.
Really?
Yeah. They said they killed between like 74 and 100 civilians in 2 terms.
Yeah,
It's like 27,000 drone strikes.
Those are like time crisis
bombs.
numbers. He would still have not a game
Hold on.
over.
He's got to defend him.
I was gonna say, but what if he's like Kobe, where he's just very accurate? He always hits the target.
He's definitely like Kobe for sure.
Dude.
We should probably end the episode.
Yeah.
We should probably end the episode.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I'll
Lemaire.
put the Curb Your Enthusiasm music on the end of it. No, that's the point, dude. That's the whole point of this episode.
That's the point. Do you feel tough now? Where are we at? Where are we at time-wise?
Like hour 30.
Woo! People get mad now when I ask that.
Why?
Where are we at time-wise? It's because they know it's closing time.
Yeah,
Once
dude.
they hear me get a little restless and say, where are we at time-wise?
True.
Say, episode's almost done.
Yep.
Time for me to go back to reality, back to life. Can't just listen to these two numbskulls that I think I'm better than, that I listen to. I can't just keep listening to these two guys I think I'm better than, talk all day.
Yeah, man. So you get that Sunday night before school feeling creeping in, dude. It's like,
It's a tough feeling.
Yeah,
I actually miss that feeling.
of just
Sunday night before school
eat
feeling.
some roast and potatoes, and you're like, "Mom, do your homework." I'm like,
I didn't fucking homework, and then you go to school and steal it from the dork in homeroom,
yeah, dude. Or just don't do it.
or just don't do it.
They
Yeah.
would come around and check your homework, and dude, I used to just put my book on my desk and get up,
I didn't do it.
fucking go to the bathroom, walk around. Just be like,
It's crazy how that got, because like when I was younger, I couldn't even fathom not doing my homework.
really?
You know, no, I was a good kid, and then like the first couple times where you're just like, the teacher comes by and is like, "Did you do it?" Or like, "Let me see your work," and you're just like sitting there like, "Oh no, I didn't do it."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, you don't get hit or anything."
Oh yeah.
They're like, "Oh, I can just do this."
If you get too many,
Yeah.
If you get dude, so it's actually funny. I found out recently a couple things. Remember I talked about rigging the election for my cousin's student election?
Yeah.
So I rigged it. He actually won. He had the popular vote.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I rigged it. But the reason I was like, why didn't they let? Because I remember he wasn't student council. He wasn't the president. His behavior grades were too low, so they used that. They came at him with some behavior grades. And
I lost my senior year running for student.
yeah, so
You just
I
fart?
was trying to pick that up in the mic. It didn't.
Freaking jerk, dude. I'm trying to. I lost my student. I ran
Did
for
you
vice
really?
president.
What would you run on? What was your
Vice
platform?
president.
Vice?
Yeah.
You were Cheney.
I tried to Cheney, but I was much more hated than I knew
Really?
in amongst my peers. I was so hated that a teacher, that guy that I spit in his drink, you remember that teacher?
Yeah.
He and I were close enough to have this type of conversation where I was like, he was like, if you win, he knew I wasn't going to win.
Yeah.
He could just get a read from teaching my grade that everybody hated me.
What?
He knew.
He told you this.
He didn't tell me, but he knew I was going to lose. He was like, you're going to lose. And I was running against the fork.
How'd you lose?
I got crushed, I think, in the votes, or maybe perhaps I got cheated, but I don't think. I think I overestimated my likability in this. I think I was seen as a d at this point in high school.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude?
which was a bummer. It was a bummer that an adult knew. You could look
Yeah.
right at me and be like, you know, everybody hates you in your grade. You know, they think you're an ass, right? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? I'm gonna win. Everybody likes me. I'm like the fun guy. It's like, no,
Damn.
everybody hates you. Yeah,
That's painful.
That's what happens when you bully people.
True.
You can't. I was the man freshman, sophomore year of high school,
Yeah.
and then the antics got a little old. I think people got tired of
Yeah,
it. By
poking-
junior and senior
poking
year,
and
people were like,
prodding
"This
a
guy
little too much."
fucking blows." And also, I mean, I think that's carried over. Like if I tried to get elected for something amongst peers, they would all be very happy to see me not get it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, just to try you
just to
down.
be like, it'd be funny to watch him lose. It's funny to like just.
Sucks.
Yeah, that was my.
Yeah, I found out recently, school-wise, that both me and my dad would steal soft pretzels.
Oh,
from school,
nice.
Yeah. He was talking about like going down in the kitchen and stealing soft pretzels. I was like, I've stole soft pretzels.
Yeah.
He's like, it's pretty
Both
good.
thieves and murderers. That's your bloodline.
Yeah, yeah.
Disgusting. My family's more honorable. Although I did lose an election fair and square, and you know what I did? The transition of power was very peaceful.
Was it peaceful?
I didn't
We
disrupt the
dude.
fragility of the democracy
Yeah,
at Trinity High School.
I appreciate that. 'Cause
Yeah.
The transition of power, that's my favorite part of any
The kid I
presidency.
lost who played soccer, dude. I was the captain of the football team. How does that happen?
Should have taken him out. Should have slandered. Did you slander him at all?
Yeah, I slander. I'm I'm slandering him. Pretty sure he was gay. Pretty sure he was a homosexual. No, I don't. He might have been a little light in the loafers, but that's fine. That's fine.
Told you I started a rumor about 2 soccer players in my high school. As a joke, I thought it was funny.
That kissed?
I came up from the basement. It was just them hanging out. And I was
Yes.
like, yo, those guys kissed. And everyone was like, what? I was like, I just saw
We
them
did that to
making
my
out.
friend Gabe. Yeah.
Dude, I thought it was funny. Look, I didn't know any better. I thought it was a good time.
It's
and,
a fun goof.
Dude, it followed. The one guy, I saw him years later. He's like, dude, I've had people ask me about that. If I was was like, dude, my bad, bro.
Whoa.
So it's just a goof. I was goofing on you guys.
Was he a little... That's the thing.
They
That's
both
the thing.
got
It
kind
sounds
of
like
a little
these...
too dressed up for an all-boys school, so that's why it was believable. I sniped like a very believable setup.
Yeah.
And these guys, they had girlfriends and stuff.
You ran
but
upstairs like, yo, everybody, I just saw them kissing.
I walked down. I was like, I remember I saw 2 dudes hanging out. And I was like, it's only these guys. I was like, I can convince everyone they're making out. I was like, that'd be funny. And I went upstairs and it just caught on. I was like, oops, not bad.
Sometimes you gotta let it go.
Live
Let
and
that
learn,
rumor
dude.
go, and if it comes back to you years later, it was a good rumor. It was meant to be. All right, where we at time?
Yeah,
wise?
we're done. 150.
Closing.
We couldn't let Lemaire go out like that, dude.
Lemaire, is there anything you want to add to the episode? Now that the episode is done, Lemaire, do you want to add anything?
Yeah.
You got nothing to say. You want to plug anything? Any dates?
Lemaire, talk shit to these fucking haters.
Go ahead, dude.
I
Everybody's...
don't have anything. I don't have any dates. All my shows are canceled.
You were telling me before, these guys. You were
Yeah,
saying.
and how pedophilia wasn't really a crime.
That's not what I said. That's not what
What'd
I said.
you say?
That's not what I
That's
said. It's
dude.
rich people's problems, and we shouldn't be worried about.
No, it's not. It's mainly
Wait,
poor women who are
please
trafficked
repeat
sexually.
what you
Jesus
just said.
I
Christ,
said that's a rich person's
Lemaire, hit the
problem.
Put the
fucking
camera on you. You're going to want the people to see your face while you say this.
Pedophilia is rich
Help him out,
people's
Noah.
problem.
Look how quick Noah was. Dude. He's like, yeah.
I don't know.
All
I
right.
think it's a rich person's problem.
Pedophilia?
Yeah.
You mean being a pedophile?
No.
What about
I mean,
sex
like,
trafficking?
Yeah, not that one. Not that one.
Well-
But one like, I mean,
You don't
Epstein,
think-
I don't care. I don't care about like the Epstein is what I mean. That's a billionaire's problem.
What? Getting
like
caught
having
with
a
the
silent-
silent?
Yeah, that's
you
a
might be the
billionaire
worst debater
problem.
in the
That's
world,
literally
dude.
a billionaire problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Being owning it, but... Come back to you. But sexual abuse is pretty rampant in poor communities.
Very.
So, particularly, it's not just a
Yeah,
honky
you're
tonk.
talking about the Michael Jordan of pedophiles.
Yeah. It'd be like basketball's a rich man's game.
Yeah.
Only rich people play it.
Honestly,
Well,
dude,
technically, a lot of black athletes do have come from 2-parent homes, especially in the NBA. And
how about
their
that?
Parents make a lot of money. Not a lot, but like
Yeah, I see
$45,000
that.
They're taken care of well. So, sort of.
A lot of the honks too.
Yeah.
Most of the honks,
wait,
like
so what's
Kevin
your point?
Love.
What's your point?
Well, listen,
I think to make it that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Doesn't help your argument. He just added a different thing.
I tried to.
Lemaire, you're
distract.
you're debating, dude.
Yeah.
Much to be desired.
Lemaire, I like you, and I'm fighting my ass off to keep you on the show.
Every day, dude. It's like a change.
It's like
in
me
my
with the
house.
shield and then a dragon. And I'm trying so hard to keep you on the show because I do want to see you flourish and I want to see you do well. But you got to start doing yourself some favors. I can't be doing everything for you. All right.
Yeah.
Noah, keep it up. Exemplary work. From now on, I want you. Noah's your team leader. If
You
you,
get super corporate.
I'm being corporate.
Can we get like 9 more interns and have cubicles?
Yeah.
Dude, if we had cubicles and
We
had
just
like
need
a
2
whole
more. We need 2 more guys, and we need to tell them 2 you're getting fired,
Oh, dude. Can we please?
and up the pay, like make the pay like pretty substantial.
Yeah. I'll stop going to Chicago for the holidays so we can afford.
Yes,
to, like,
some real
cook some
backstabbery.
steaks, yeah.
I need you two to fight, not physically, but just. I think who do you think's going to outsmart who here, Noah or Lemaire? We already had the trivia, but
Yeah.
when it comes to being just a
Machiavellian
type of just pure,
Well,
I think Lemaire could trick
Noah
you.
has Italian blood in him, so there's a leg up.
that's trouble.
True.
I think
He
Lemaire.
also has Native American blood in him, so.
Been on.
We've been doing this
I don't think we have.
for like 5 years,
Dude, I must. The day after I gave birth to a child, when my wife gave birth, I still get you that.
I was
Really?
like, I got to roll and do a podcast. He was like, what? I was like, I
Oh,
got to get this. I was also
man.
like completely delirious.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to go talk. Like I'd been to the hospital. I'm like, let me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did that. I stick by my decision.
100%. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
And it's like, he's recording a
you
comedy
gotta watch
special.
your wife sleep.
That was kind of in the early days of the cast too. Am I right? That was like before.
Relatively.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was about a year ago. But yeah, also, too, it's like you got to go do stand up and be recorded. You're going to talk for 3 hours a day and then go do it's like tiring.
I was relieved when you forgot not you, when we didn't have the SD card.
I forgot it. You're correct.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to.
Gardini, when Gardini
was
hogged it. When
Gardini's
Gardini
fault.
hogged it. But yeah, once I realized and
As
made the call,
soon as you didn't have the SD card, it was just like, well, we don't have to do it. It's like, I'm not doing a podcast
Yeah, and I get
before
it.
it.
Oh, I get
Anytime
it.
you do a podcast and then have to do something after, I know everybody here is going to be like,
Shut the
oh, it's
fuck
so
up.
hard. But like, it drains you. Like, you're like,
it's the part of your brain when you, same thing if you write for 4 hours, that part of your brain that you need to do stand up, like you could still go dig holes and shit. You're not physically tired, but you have so much brain juice. And if you use that podcasting, then you go do stand up and it's like,
yeah.
it kind of, and again, if it's just a set, it's one thing, but if you're like filming,
Yeah.
we had to make the executive call.
Yeah, you
did.
can only fight negativity for so long.
True.
True. Because the bad thoughts always try to creep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't there for the special, which was nice.
That is
Yeah.
nice.
I wasn't. Friday got fucked up and we couldn't film, so we could only film Saturday. And I would have typically spazzed about Friday, but
Yeah. No, all the sets.
It
all the
is what
sets
it
were
is.
good.
Thursday was a little shaky. But other than that, Saturday late, they were annoying.
Yeah, they were, that was a late crowd.
I
they
ran into
hammered or
that.
something?
Oh, dude, I didn't even tell you this. This happened in Texas. So, late night at Fort Worth in Hyenas. First set went great. Friday early killed. I was like, I am the man.
Yeah.
Late show. The boys were hammered. And they were like, welcome to Texas. This one guy just yelled, welcome to Texas like 10 times.
What?
And then late in the set, like 3/4 through the set, a guy in the back, in the middle, the room got just quiet enough for everyone to overhear his table conversation. He was like, this guy's bombing. I was just like,
What?
and then other people were like, no, you're doing great. Keep going. And I was just
even
like,
worse.
guys, I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, there was just total chaos crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But guy hit me with, this guy's bombing.
Wow.
That one hurt.
did you attack?
Yeah. I said his girlfriend was ugly.
Yeah. yeah. That's right.
And then somebody wrote on a comment card, I have a gun. Might have been him.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know about it until the next day.
Doesn't make your girlfriend.
Someone's
any hotter.
comment, yeah. And I was like, your girlfriend's fine. I'm sorry. As soon as I said it, she was like, because he's allowed to say that. He was just saying it to his table. He didn't like yell it out. It was just
But you got
unfortunate.
quiet.
It was
Yeah, it
just
was a
an
rowdy
unfortunate
room.
moment of silence.
Oh,
He goes, this guy's
yeah.
bombing anyway. And I was like, you can leave. I didn't mean it like that. I was
Yeah,
like, I wasn't like, you can get out. I was like,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal if you guys want to leave.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah,
he literally goes, no, I'll wait it out. I was like, God, dude.
I'll see what else you got.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's nothing worse than a hecker who believes in you.
Yeah.
yeah. Every time I
I might be
still
able to
have,
get out of this.
I have friends that when I tell them I'm doing stand up, like I'll come down there with you. It's like no.
Yeah.
Oh, they love saying that.
I'll come
Like,
down.
I'll come down, I'll yell at you. I just had a guy,
Yeah.
he's a friend of mine I haven't seen since in years. And he was like, I'll be at your shows in Boston. He's like, I'm going to sit up right up front. I'll yell at you. I'm like, dude, if you, I'll remove you from the building.
Yeah, don't do that.
I haven't seen you in years, but I will have no problem being like, physically escort him out, destroy him.
He's a big guy too.
He is a big guy. That would be a problem.
Yeah, that'd be tough, dude.
That'd be a problem.
You might break bad.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this guy was like, yeah, dude, I went on a cruise, heckled the guy, and then we got hammered afterwards. He's like, dude, he was telling me he's got to stay on the bottom with all the crew. He's like, they party hard as this guy's living the life. I was like, yeah, dude.
The comedian was
Yeah, just
living with your
Yeah.
crew.
In order to be a true cruise comic, you got to be a hard alcoholic
animal. Yeah, that's
and just have fun.
yeah. He was just explaining to my boy who has the purple Molly, obviously.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy's living the life, dude. He just lives on like the bottom of a ship and just like does coke with people on a boat.
Have you guys ever been on a cruise?
No.
Once, yeah.
What is it good?
I would like to party with the crew. The crew's kind of hot.
yeah.
It's hot chicks.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
like, dude, I went a long time ago when I was a young boy, And I think I would hate it now. I liked it back then because they had like soft serve machines at every corner, and I was just like, oh, it's like fucking crushing ice cream cones. I would order like 6 cups of apple juice to my room and crush them.
You guys didn't. You guys don't.
My cousins used to go to Hosses.
Hosses used to have a soft serve machine in the salad bar.
Fuck.
Bro, I would just first thing I would get. I'd go in there and get a soft serve ice cream, and my parents would take it and be like, "You didn't even order your meal. Didn't even order your meal yet." I'd be up there like,
"It was your soft serve."
Yeah, you can't have it till after.
Dude, it's like that high.
Oh, dude, I would crush.
Don't put me in charge.
Chocolate
of my
vanilla
cone.
swirl.
Yeah,
yeah,
the swirl.
I still don't know how they get chocolate on one side, vanilla on the other in one.
What? I think it's very simple.
Did you ever see the
I
toothpaste?
haven't seen one in a while.
Did you ever see a toothpaste that's split in half? It's just 2 lines, dude. It's 2 tanks, and there's a line that gets pushed out.
Yeah,
but how do they swirl it?
It's no, I get how they swirl
It's
it.
probably
It's
2
always
hoses.
evenly split.
Yeah, it is. It's 2
and
hoses.
then you just go like it's 1 chocolate, 1 vanilla.
Yep.
Both coming
they
out.
know,
the
but
same
they don't
need a little
snake
thing.
together. It's not like a double helix.
Yeah, it's easy. If it's swirling, it's going straight
yeah,
down. You just go like
it's
this.
Gonna be one's gonna be on
2
the inside,
2
one's gonna be
lines,
on the
and then it's
outside.
this thing, and it's swirl, and then
True. I guess to get the swirl, you'd have to turn it.
Yeah,
You turn the
It might be. It might be those guys that
It's
like.
more complicated than you think.
No, it's not. It's really that simple.
It's just an old man in the back going.
Yeah, I think you just have to turn the cone while you're doing it.
No, because you can just straight hold the cone.
No, because then it just stays segregated.
Then you get it. This is like a vibrational. It's just like.
Yeah, then it stays separate but equal.
I don't know. This is good. We'll take a trip.
It's not the swirl, dude.
What?
Are you down with the swirl?
I love the swirl.
Really?
You like
Wait,
ice
what
cream?
are we talking about now?
On like dating
Don't worry about
profiles,
it.
young women talk about the swirl. If you want to interracially date, they're like, "I'm down with the swirl."
Oh, really? I haven't
see how
seen
dating
that.
profiles.
Or maybe I have, and I was
That's
just like,
clearly
I don't know
just
what
black
that
women
is.
posting that.
It is.
There's 0 chance a white person would say that.
You'd have to be like hard Chet Hanks
Yeah.
energy to
Yeah,
rock
yeah.
that. But yeah, it's mostly like nerdy black chicks. Yeah, you see them on there. I used
Down
to
with the swirl.
whoa, see that in the profile. See that in the I go on Plenty of Fats, dude, and be like, whoa.
Damn, that's such a geezer joke. My parents call Planet Fitness Planet Fatness, and they won't stop saying it.
Dude, that's so funny.
They're like,
though.
I'm going to Planet Fatness.
Planet Fatness
I'm like,
is
dude,
so,
just shut up.
dude,
Stop
that's
doing
so
it.
good.
They don't say it even joking now. They just say it.
Dude, that's good though.
This is what I wanted to discuss.
Yes.
The Olympics are coming up.
No one can go, right?
My favorite thing, no one can go. My favorite thing is ESPN.com. I frequent their website often.
Yeah.
Every article is as woke as it gets, especially when it comes to the U.S. women's soccer team.
Ugh.
They ran an article last week. Is the Olympics too easy for the U.S. women? Game 1, 3-0 Sweden. Let's go.
Did they
Really?
spanked them?
Yes, them.
The group stage.
Yeah, it was just game 1, 3-0 Sweden.
Wow.
It's dude. Have you
What the
watched
fuck?
Let's Go?
Oh, I did.
Bro,
It's insane.
What
there's
is
a
it?
documentary called Let's Go about the women's national team demanding equal pay to the men's.
And to
And
somehow, yeah.
Do they understand
Oh,
like
it's
ticket
audacious.
sales and business?
Dude, it
No,
is.
no.
Never
Of
address
course
that.
they don't. Of course they
it's
don't.
an hour-and-a-half documentary that never discusses how much money's coming in.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
apparel sales.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, they just, yeah, it's crazy.
How brutal is Rapinoe?
I mean, yeah.
She
Everyone on the
may
team
be the most brutal athlete of all time.
Well,
she's
yeah.
good. She's probably nice or whatever, but
Sure.
dude, no one believes in themselves more, and in such a weird, bad, arrogant way. Like she doesn't know how to be cocky,
Yeah.
so she's just pretending to be. It's crazy.
I know what
she'll
you're
be like,
talking about,
"Let's go." Like
Yeah,
that's
it's-
how she
The-
she has
Gym
to
teacher
swear.
energy at best.
Well, yeah, she's a female soccer player.
Gym teacher.
Her next stop would have been gym teacher. And she's just like, she finishes this one speech after they won the World Cup, and she's like, "Get that motherfucking bag."
Oh, yeah.
Like she has to try to swear in this thing.
and
She wears like gold chains. Something happened. I don't know.
it's like, if there was a professional league that anybody watched,
Yeah.
you could demand that the national team pay you more to play for them.
Yeah, pretty easy. I mean, they're
But
giving
you
like
literally,
Derek
there's
Jeter
no
$100
other
million.
income because
Yeah.
it's an unmarketable sport.
Yeah.
The product is bad. It'd be like if I was bitching
Girls
that
don't
like,
like it.
It'd be like me bitching that professional lacrosse players should be making as much as people in the NFL.
True.
Why aren't they?
It's truly what it is
True.
saying the Minnesota Lynx should be getting paid as much as the world champion Houston Rockets.
Fair
Yeah.
point, dude. Yeah, it's
the
ridiculous.
WNBA should make as much as the NBA.
Yeah.
That's the argument.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like, well, we're the best team in the WNBA. We should be making more than the Cleveland Cavaliers, who suck.
And
It's like they're playing against. You don't understand how this works.
Yeah, they'll
their
smash
arena is full.
I mean, they would embarrass. Why don't just do the? They should say, all right.
They did
the
the
game.
under 15 team played the women's national
I'm
team.
talking NBA versus WNBA. Best team in the WNBA.
Well, they don't have to do that because no one in the WNBA is that crazy yet.
What would happen?
What would happen?
It would just be. You think they would shut them out?
Yes.
Oh, fuck,
Yes.
dude. Fuck.
If they wanted to, yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
If the NBA played a WNBA team, it would be 400 to nothing.
You think it'd make
Yes.
4 people with
Yeah.
100 points?
It would be insane.
Dude, that would be nasty.
Yeah.
Why don't they just? If they're asking for extra money, it's like, all right, play a champion, play like Italy's. Who just won the European Cup? Italy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
bro.
called it at the airport.
You saw the-
I saw England versus Italy, and I saw Italy won. I was like, God.
No, that's a good thing.
Really?
England, yeah.
They stink.
No, they're just, I don't know.
Yeah,
They're like, football's coming home. We're the best again. Of course they
Nah,
lost.
yeah.
They haven't won a single thing.
No,
Ever.
you're right. Yeah, I could see England. It's pretty nice seeing them.
Yeah.
See the empire just sink deeper and deeper.
Yeah, but ESPN was focused on somebody spray painting a racist thing on one of the England players' murals.
What?
That's what ESPN focused on.
Really? Who's
Some British guy, probably.
fucking idiot?
some drunk bloke.
Yeah.
And I
That
also
was
feel
the
like
story.
they always seem to blame America for that.
Definitely.
You think so?
Yeah, it's like dude, I mean,
Definitely. As a white American guy, that article was at me.
yeah.
You
He's
think
like, I
so?
can't believe you spray painted Marcus Rashford's mural. I was like, I didn't do that.
You think that came all the way there?
They'll
to
be
do
playing
that?
a game in like France, and someone will throw like a banana peel at a player and being like, "We really need to think about race in America." It's like, wait.
Yeah.
I've never seen that happen ever.
Yeah.
Europe is so racist.
Oh, it's crazy.
Honduras, I think, just got in trouble for doing it.
Mexico's
Being
fans
racist.
got banned from FIFA.
Yeah, the Central America is racist.
Racist as
The
fuck.
lads go
They
nuts.
hate each other, dude.
The lads?
The lads, lad v lad, dude. Like you talking about like
No. I'm
Hondurans?
talking lads v blacks.
Oh man,
The lads
Oh,
go
yeah.
after them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Mexico was playing the U.S. and like they were just were incorrigible.
They were
Yeah.
pretty tough.
The lads are fired up.
Yeah, dude.
It means something to them.
Yeah, they're.
We got a bunch of fat white dudes with beards up in the crowd, like doing that bullshit.
Yeah, true.
I believe that we will win. Oh man, so hard to
Yeah.
cheer for our team. How gay soccer fans are.
No, it's unbelievable. Who? So is Mexico's team? 'Cause if a country's not that rich, they got to just use people from their country. But once
That's
you get
how
kinda,
it works.
Once you get kind of rich, you're just like,
No, you have to use people with you. They have to be American citizens.
okay, but like what?
But there's a rule where if you were born somewhere, you can play for them.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen that.
Yeah. So,
I've seen dudes on like so the dudes they get when you've played FIFA, like those dudes, those like clearly African dudes on the English team were born in England or they got naturalized.
A lot of times, or they were nationalized. Yeah. So
Okay.
there's a player, like America's best defensive player is a guy named Serginho Dest, and I think he's from the Netherlands,
Gotcha.
but somehow he can play for the United States. I think
He was like born on a base.
Yeah.
That's the sense I got. When you have enough money as a country, you can start kind of scouting and like being, yeah, come on, we got you.
I think all those
but like
guys,
Mexico's
yeah.
just Mexican dudes. It's just
yeah,
like
that's the lads.
just the lads, dude.
Yeah, and they don't take kindly to
Yeah, and
They
it's-
don't like the fucking gringos,
integration.
dude.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
they don't like our beautiful melting pot.
Yeah. They don't like
Yeah.
an integrated team showing
It's
up.
like I can't believe these drunk third world country fans are being bad
Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
at a soccer game.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong; it doesn't like. There's sometimes like some European countries will toss up they'll toss it up after
Yeah.
like goals.
That's why FIFA had no problem banning the Mexicans because they're,
Yeah.
they're racist over there.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, that is funny though. You had a country that like deals with like a decent portion dealing with like food, like starvation.
yeah.
They're like these assholes. It's like that's
Yeah.
not really the biggest problem.
Yeah, they're cartels. They're
Yeah.
getting their heads cut off.
yeah,
They're not worried about. Yeah,
that's too. I
But,
can't. That stinks, man.
you got to watch this Let's Go women documentary. It's fun. It's cringe, bro.
They gotta let it go, man.
They even try to like.
They're gonna
gloss-
get it.
They're not gonna get equal.
They're
Get
gonna get
the fuck outta
it.
here. Who's
Not
gonna pay?
equal pay, but they're gonna get a bit. They'll get.
They'll get a
more
bump,
It is. It's
but
going
they're
to come
gonna
down to
squander
the
it on
wire.
bullshit.
It's going to come
They're
down
gonna
to the
see an
wire.
Instagram ad and go,
They're going to squander it at Home Goods. They're going to all have baskets. Every one of their houses is going to look like a Cracker Barrel. It's just going to be sleds and hanging from
But
the
the window is closing. The moment the men's team gets good, they're fucked.
The men's team is going to be good, which is cool.
The men's team for
If
soccer.
the men's team can go anywhere kind of deep, if the men's team makes it to the round of 16,
so they're talking because our U.S. team kind of stinks.
That's kind of their argument.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
right
We're
now,
better than the men's team.
the men's team have good young players coming up, which is sick.
Nice. I like that.
Hershey, PA, Kristen Pulisic. Let's
Really?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
we need
even
that.
have trouble because the U.S. women's team makes way more than any other women's team.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's another
'cause the
thing they have
rest
to
of the
like
world-
dance
The
around.
rest of the world
yeah.
hasn't played soccer.
True. Yeah.
Women can't play sports in other countries.
Yeah, they're not as
so
privileged.
we're dominating
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah. There's privilege. They should be
Yeah.
the U.S. privileges, dude.
They are the
Yeah,
privileges, dude.
We were like we challenged the world to like women's NASCAR. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they go to play like
Yeah.
Afghanistan and women's NASCAR. There's just a dude in the passenger seat, like
They all still crash. no one wins.
they start texting. Ugh.
Yeah, because women can't drive.
they do stink at drive. That's a fair
Yeah,
assessment.
of course they stink at driving.
They're scary.
But America
drivers.
probably has the best drivers.
huh?
Think we have the best lady drivers?
Oh,
think
I
so.
would
It'd be
imagine.
I'd put them up
We put
against
them on the
anybody.
road way
Yeah.
too early. We put them out way too early, and they still stink, but they're getting good. They got some young up and comers.
We have some up and comers, dude.
Good female drivers.
Some
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about some racers, dude.
Oh,
Coming from Lancaster Ave, dude.
true. Well, that's the problem is black women haven't been included in the NASCAR. Dude, as soon as black ladies from Girard,
It's over, dude.
just no potholes. They'll be like,
And
this is
the,
nice. Just flying.
Black Muslim lady who took NASCAR by storm, driving a Ford Explorer.
Yeah, just a van.
Oh,
Just a
dude.
van with dents in it. Flying.
I mean, dude, breaking the sound barrier on Lancaster Ave. Like, whoa, what the fuck is that?
It's just a lady going nowhere.
Just talking on her cell
in a
phone
hurry.
in a
Yeah, they
head
tuck it
thing.
in.
Talking to her cell phone is flying by.
Yeah, that's how she would communicate with her pit crew. She have a cell phone tucked into her hijab, flying. They'd all be on Bluetooth in line at concession stands, just like, yeah, pull in, hold up.
It's just Pep Boys. It's just Pep Boys.
Yeah, she comes in and has to fight the Pep Boys. The pit crew.
Her piece of paper like this long every time she leaves. Yeah, man, they're gonna be, dude, when they find out.
Oh, when they start letting black Muslims from Philly?
Oh my god, Tony, I've battled them, dude.
Yeah.
I used to have the road rage, and our road rage would mash up, dude. They'd
Bro?
pull up next to me like, you white piece of shit. It's on, and we'd be racing down Kelly Drive. Dude.
NASCAR's got to start tapping this market.
Bro.
NASCAR's back.
Step one
it
is
would
by
be
the zoo. That's your drag race. That's your classic drag. Right in front of the zoo in
Down
Philly.
Girard?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Kelly Drive that's Formula One.
We have
That's
an
a lot-
we have an
that's a lot of
unprecedented
curves.
lane change here. This is, dude.
Dude, the Girard Street Bridge would become epic.
Good
The
Lord.
grandstand at the Indy 500.
People have no idea what that's like there. Driving in
Oh,
Philly.
yeah.
You might as well be in Bangladesh, dude.
Dude. Oh, you
It's
try to
nuts.
get over from that bridge?
Oh my god.
There's a whole other lane that just doesn't, that becomes a lane.
Yeah.
It's just it's crazy, dude. There's people, so there's an actual lane, then there's people cheating and riding in the shoulder, which is already a cheat, and then you have people who double cheat the cheaters and cut them, and it's just like,
Yeah.
what are we doing? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's so funny driving on when you're leaving Philly on 76, and it's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild. Then you pass that Chester exit. It's like, oh, this is nice. Oh, people are using cruise control in their turn signals.
Chester's wild.
That's racist, and I'm just kidding.
Chester is wild.
Yeah,
I remember
of
one
course
time,
Chester's wild.
dude. There was a
I like the free for all a little bit though.
You
Chester,
like it?
You like?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna scratch my balls on camera. There was a state of emergency in Chester. It was so bad,
Just
dude. My dad was doing-
traffic.
no shootings.
Oh,
My dad was doing.
Traffic? It'll never get
realize-
that bad.
No, yeah. No, they're doing, dude. My dad was doing a demo job down there, so they're like knocking down some building, and he said there was dudes. The cops had to go with binoculars on buildings to like start to look for people to like see what the fuck was up, because like it's hard to monitor in Chester. They don't have the money to like put up all the camera systems and all that. And then there was cops with binoculars looking over different like places, and then they would see dudes from in gangs with binoculars looking at cops, and they're just looking at each other
Holy
like,
shit,
"Fuck."
dude.
Yeah, Chester's nuts, dude.
They got to start putting up like.
Where are
those,
they
like
at?
a
We gotta
fake
check
owl.
out. We gotta check out the Philly murders.
The
How we doing?
Philly's #1 in carjackings. They just beat Chicago.
Really?
I wish somebody would try to take my Civic.
Is this
dude.
according to the Citizen?
No, apparently this is. I mean, it's Fox News. One time I go to my one friend's
Oh,
house,
nice.
and he just hits me with it all.
Homicides topped 300 this year in Philly, and we're only in July.
Wow.
So I think Chicago's #1. I think we're like second or
I
third.
think we're
steaming right along. dude.
steaming right along. You want to know something crazy?
COVID's got nothing on.
Listen to this: 180 murders in 2019, 172 in 2018. We're at 309 in 21. That's the end of the year. 172 in 2008, 18.
We're already at 309.
We're at 309.
Well, dude, I've said it before. You have masks. Everyone's covering their face, and again, you have real like criminal organizations that are like organized gangs
Yeah.
that like just.
Oh, I apologize. That was year to date. That was in July.
Oh, okay.
So in 2020, last year at this time we were at 230. This year we're at 309.
So we're already steaming.
Last
right
year
along.
finished at 499.
Okay,
This year we're up 34%.
we're gonna hit 500.
Whoa.
Easy. We're
What's the
34%.
What's the world record for most murders? I mean, it's got to be. I'm sure it's pretty like.
What-
it's
do
probably
more people-
100,000.
Most murders?
Yeah, in American City,
Oh,
That's
doesn't Chicago hit like 800 every year?
they get up there. Gardini,
That's crazy.
they get up. They get up high. Yeah, they do it.
I was just talking to a dude from Chicago who was telling me there was some kid who got 60 times in the face. And it didn't.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
You've met a guy who lied to you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
or it was-
it was a
or-
fun story. You hear that in a Chicago
a BB
accent, it's
gun.
fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not even a BB gun.
maybe.
I just heard a story that's very funny. A guy was in Louisiana. He was driving. He got shot by a stray bullet, hit him in the arm. He went to the hospital, got it fixed. Was driving back, got the stray bullet, driving home.
No.
That's true. That's what I was told last night.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah, in Chicago they do like
Where,
highway
New
drive-bys.
Orleans?
yeah, I think so.
Or just in the bayou.
It's an urban legend.
He must
That's
have
what
been.
I was
Ticked.
told.
It's an urban legend.
Very urban.
He must have been ticked, dude.
Yeah. Second time must have been kind of funny.
It's like a gun like in his glove box. He goes over a bump and hits him.
Get hit in the arm and then going to the house and then driving out just like God, not again, dude. Jesus Christ.
Highway bullets, dude. I'm telling you, they do it in Chicago.
You don't get stung by a bee twice.
true.
You know what I mean?
So is this a real story or is this a myth?
The one I just told, I believe is true. Well, I was told it was true.
It could happen.
You think you'd take a different route?
There's dudes that
home.
got struck by lightning twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe,
But, like-
maybe even thrice.
the same day.
Nah, definitely not.
No.
Gardini,
Would have
what-
had that bit for a while. That was pretty funny.
What?
Oh
About a
yeah.
guy getting struck by lightning, the world record. Some guy got
Oh,
hit like
yeah,
7
yeah.
times.
And just be like third time. What you got, Gardini?
It's hard because they do it by population in all these lists.
Well, find
I'm
one
reading.
without population.
I'm
Sean,
looking for it.
do your best.
Yeah,
What do-
Shane.
What do you mean by
Do
population?
your best racist Googling.
We want the raw data.
So this is St. Louis had the highest rate for any major
Oh, per
American
capita,
city
yeah.
per capita, with 64.5 murders per 100,000 residents.
That's pretty decent.
Still not bad.
There's like six.
Still not that bad.
I looked at all of them, and there's like 6 Mexican cities before the first. Central, whatever,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
before any United States city.
Gotcha.
And they can't even be that good at keeping track of those numbers, right?
No.
Yeah, there's probably a lot that go undetected.
Yeah.
A lot of A lot of third world countries have disappearances that don't get counted as murders.
Right. Did they even know? Do they do a census there? Do they even know who's there?
I would imagine they do.
Yeah.
I'd imagine they
I
get
don't
it.
mean the census, dude.
No.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be a wild.
I think we
estimation.
do a good census, and it's probably inaccurate.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
definitely inaccurate. So I mean, I can imagine
Yeah.
a country with no money trying to figure out how many people they got
Yeah.
is
It's
yeah.
Pretty hard.
Yeah.
Also, why?
Yeah, it's
Counting
like,
everybody.
yeah.
I guess it's
You don't have money to
count
spend.
everybody.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Every
What the hell
time.
you
I'm
counting
like,
everybody for?
what are you doing?
Yeah, what's this for?
Why do you gotta need it? Who needs to know how many people are here? And what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's
Bezos.
supposed to, so you know, can vote.
True.
You love Bezos.
Dude, I don't know why everyone's hating on him, man. He went to space. Everyone's like, you didn't even get to space. It's like, dude,
Yeah, people. Just
whatever.
gonna
He
assume.
fucked a rocket ship.
I just
I
think
want to know
yeah.
exactly what did he do that pisses people off. I'm
He's-
all ears. I'm
He's a
open,
billionaire that runs like
dude.
the
I
most
lost-
efficient warehouse.
I
on
lost
Earth.
an Xbox. An Xbox controller got stolen off my porch, and I just I texted Amazon being like, yo, yes, there's a picture of that person putting it on my porch. Like, you guys did your job. And I was like, it got stolen. And the robot was just like, 1 second. Here's another one. And I was like, I didn't even talk to a person.
Yeah.
Their robot's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think it's just that I think it's cool that he went to space, but
You
also,
love space.
I love space. I'm bullish on space.
Yeah.
Dude. They're going to miss us, dude. They're going to miss us.
But it's
When
like
people
Elon
finally go to
Musk is
space.
What happened?
When white people finally go to space, they're going to miss us.
True.
We all leave and go to space.
The white people are in space.
We just finally
Everyone's gonna be down here
gentrify
just-
space, dude.
I wonder what they're doing up there. They probably don't have any flavoring on their food.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, right, dude. We're gonna have all the space food.
Yeah,
They're already
mad. They're already mad that we're
Who's
on
they,
Mars.
dude? What the hell?
You know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about, dude?
The anti-colonizers or whatever you call
Whoa!
What do you mean by that, dude?
There's a lot of
balls
people
are
that
so
are like,
itchy.
how dare you colonize Mars? It's like, let's get Mars before
Ew,
someone
man.
else.
I'm
That's
itchy
how you
right
itch your balls.
balls.
You know, like grab sack.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah, you roll
You
it.
twist, yeah.
You little
You roll.
Johnny Manziel.
I was hitting him with pull and stretch and then just twist it hard.
Yeah, you have to.
How else you gonna
Yeah,
squeeze
Because
it?
you can't.
that's
It'll move with you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
exactly.
fair. That's fair. I just
Otherwise,
never
you
watched
just
someone
smack
else
yourself
do
in the
it.
butt. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. My balls are itching pretty bad, and I had to just. I did one right in the cam.
Did you just shave them or something?
No, dude. I just have itchy balls. I've had a long day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been up since early. Yeah, to train.
Yeah, you didn't get to wake up when you woke up.
I woke up with you,
Barely. I was up
and
already.
I woke up.
Everyone in the house tries to brag. Everybody wakes up at noon.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
We all lie to each other.
Tommy and John hit the jog, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were at Austin, dude, they hit a jog.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was a hilly little neighborhood, dude.
Yeah.
I walked around. I was scouting rocks, dude. I'm obsessed.
Uh,
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed
Why? What?
with collecting rocks. I'm
Not
making-
in like a spiritual way, right?
yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a spiritual nature to minerals.
Well, they're
but-
conscious rocks.
No.
I mean, I'm not convinced that they're not. They don't have.
Wait, you didn't know Matt doesn't think rocks? Matt believes
I think
rocks
the entire
can think.
universe is conscious.
No, Matt.
Why not? If you're a materialist.
No.
If we're just material,
No.
why are we conscious? We're just
because-
fluids and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. But our brain has developed. Our brain is a complicated thing that
Yeah.
can think. Consciousness, yeah, and you can like reliably destroy consciousness in a brain if you like hit a certain part of it. It
Yeah,
fucks
man.
up in a like
mean-
repeatable way.
So if you damage a Wi-Fi router, does that mean Wi-Fi doesn't exist, bro? Or is consciousness?
No, but you
a
can
field?
also damage a Wi-Fi.
You see what I'm up against, dude? There's no argument.
Dude, this happened.
There's no argument.
I was listening.
You
To,
got to accept it.
I was listening
You gotta fucking-
to.
there's literally you're gonna be met with just an insane
because, dude,
response.
could be a
and
field.
the thing is that like I can go 70% of the way to where Matt's at, and then the last 30, I'm like, nope. I get cranky.
I get
really
cranky.
mad. I was listening to
You guys are hunters,
I was listening to Rogan talking to Michael Pollan.
Yeah.
He's saying all this cool shit about plants and our relationship with them,
Mhm.
and then he goes, "Yeah, plants are like they're geniuses," and I shut it off. It's like
Who said that?
Michael Pollan.
His last name's Pollen, and he thinks plants are geniuses.
yeah.
What a dork.
Yeah, he's like, do you know, like, if you do something to this fungus, the fungus over there will react.
It's true.
So maybe they're
Talking
conscious.
to each other. It's like, no, it's very
No,
easy.
they
I don't
do.
know
No.
anything about
No.
a tree will warn another tree if a tree.
Yeah, but how does it warn it?
through the mycelial network.
It's like
I'm
it's
telling
like,
you, dude.
it's
the
like-
fungus, the mycelium.
No, see this.
It
I don't
taps
like this.
minerals from
I
rocks,
do
and they
not-
barter with other trees. They'll be like,
No, that's
give me
not,
the.
But I think it's more like hot air moving to cold air or high pressure air moving to low. I
Dude,
think it's
it's
more of a
conscious.
like,
Don't
it's
get
over-
him started on
It's
pressure.
conscious. You want to talk about meteorology?
Yeah, you want to talk about Canadian Clippers?
Whoa. That's a good one. Yeah, all you have to say is one thing, and Matt will be like,
You know about that too?
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I hit you with the lake effect. Kind of the Canadian- I hit it with lake effects, and he was
Stunned me.
like, he knows lake effect.
I know. All my knowledge is only ankle deep.
I just like prey on the fact that the person I'm talking about knows nothing about what I'm talking about. As soon as they show a little interest,
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's why I gotta see you on Rogies, dude.
no, dude.
You'll be talking about the mushrooms talking to each other. He'll either be
the mycelial network does.
there's two ways it could go.
He
Yeah.
loves the mycelium. I think
100%.
Rogan loves
100%.
mycelium.
Like
Or just-
yes, But also there's that thing where if somebody's talking to you about something you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. So there's that, but there's also the plants. Shut up. You'll have no problem being like,
You could get
you think that? Dude,
like, well, I don't know. Yeah, he can hit you with either one.
Where'd you hear that?
yeah, that one.
I actually read it from a fiction book, but the guy seemed to know a lot about plants. Yeah, dude, mycelial networks wicked. The level to which plants communicate is pretty nuts.
Yeah, but they're not like, it's not like us talking to one another.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's different.
They
plants,
can't
for sure.
they can't create new knowledge outside of their own genome.
It's true. This is true. But that's
They're stuck with what
we're
they
obviously
got, yeah.
we're at the top of the level of consciousness. They are stuck.
We've achieved escape velocity. They can never touch us.
So wait,
Sure.
the way the plants
We shape our environment. Our environment
Yeah.
or their environment shapes them. Yeah. I
Yeah.
get you.
the way the plants communicate is like
Yeah, I'm ahead of you, dude.
they'll release like a chemical and another plant will just pick that up.
Yeah.
But it's like it's evolved to do that.
Sure.
So it's like I don't think that's like true communicating like with a consciousness. It's unconsciously doing it. It doesn't know why it's doing it.
Dude,
It's
they
just doing
share-
it.
they
It's
share-
literally unconsciously doing it.
Yeah, it's like a rock expanding in the sunshine.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like it's just-
crystals are self-organizing structures. But dude,
Oh no!
I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's like
Oh man!
we breathe in CO2.
Are you walking around with rocks?
oxygen? No. So here's the deal. I'm making a little. We breathe in oxygen. I said we breathe in CO2. I don't want to discredit myself as an expert. But they,
On breathing.
but they
Dude,
I know
you
a
were
lot about
underwater. I know you're trying to get to the rocks, but you did have that Wim Hof paid off big time.
Ooh.
He did an underwater test. See if you could
Challenge.
say
Yeah.
challenge my
Yeah.
lady to an underwater contest.
Crushed.
Not even close.
Really?
Crushed.
And I was judging and she came back up. I was like, go back down.
Get under. I heard.
Cheat.
Yeah, I heard.
Cheat.
Yeah,
Yeah, you heard it.
Did she even?
But-
Did she try to cheat and come back
Bro.
on? again?
Mycelial network told
There
us.
was no
I was fucking.
I had to swim and stop it. I had to swim under
had to
to
pull me
get
up,
it.
dude.
Yeah. He was not
Whoa.
going he was like, I'll do an underwater contest.
I basically stayed. As you guys want to hold our breath and time ourselves?
Yeah. There was a lot of pool. Yeah.
How long were you down there?
It was crazy.
Probably 5 minutes.
It was impressive.
It was.
It was a mind freak. If I hadn't stopped you,
I was just getting started too, dude.
Yeah.
I can do a minute 30. I can go a minute 30, and like if there's
Oh,
people
I-
watching, obviously I can probably rip like 2 minutes.
I think you were closer to 2.
Really?
I believe.
Whoa! I
Blissed
think you
out.
could. Do,
It was long enough where I was actually impressed. Yes. You know what I mean? Like I was actually like, oh, here goes Matt's bullshit. Then you started doing it and I was like, this is really good.
Did you let out any air?
Yeah. Before you go down, you take a couple. The trick is to go and like really get a lot in,
Oh, yeah.
and then you just let it
Yeah.
out. You can really bliss out. You're just your body's oxygen. You don't need any oxygen.
Right.
Your nervous system is. I'm just repeating the Wim Hof mindful meditation. But the crocodile is scared. And he says, "Hey, we need oxygen." Dude, the Wim Hof thing rules, dude.
Yeah, I kind of like that stuff.
I do the COSD when I'm not.
It does
I'm not
work. The
traveling,
breathing
man.
in, breathing out as deep as you can before you go
Dude,
underwater.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
We did that in Jersey. That's how I
It's
know.
crazy.
Yeah, you told me. Matt told you.
Yeah.
Dude, the Wim Hof rules, man. I do it with the COSD bros. We do the Wim Hof, and it's so fun.
Do you
Yeah.
ever sit out in the cold? Have you done any like cold?
I haven't done the cold. I'm really getting into the heat right now. I really love. It's like just sweating.
Yeah.
Love just
yeah.
like it's 97. I want my back. So right now my project is I'm doing my backyard.
Okay.
I want to beautify my backyard. Solo man, my cousin Frankie is going to help me do the fence because I'm not good at carpentry. But everything else, I'm making a stone walkway from the little patio slab to the thing I discovered when I was leveling the dirt. I discovered a whole cement pad in my backyard.
oh, really?
Little guy, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Billy says it's just like what's called a washout when they just like dump extra concrete. I'm telling him, I'm like, it's more probably like a Gobletechy type thing. So.
I thought as soon as you said it, I was like, that's probably a good
Oh,
thing.
Probably
yeah.
it's probably 100,000
Becky
years.
Tappy, I'll get fired up.
It was
about
2
Becky
inches
Tappy.
under the. So I'm
Hate
making a
Becky
stone
Tappy.
pathway, a natural stone pathway. Just digging each stone. I find stones and I take them back to my house. And I'm
He
just
goes
laying
and
them.
walks in the park and digs up
I
rocks.
have stashes.
And then he hasn't collected them yet. He's got piles of rocks in
stashed.
parks.
Right, just random rocks.
No, they're pretty nice. I want. I'm
Remember
going.
he brought a rock. He brought a rock once. It was a clump of mud.
No, that was
He's
actually-
like, it's actually pretty flaky.
That was the type of
It's
rock
like,
I
it's
looked
just
up.
mud.
It's like in
No.
Joe Dirt.
No,
In
it's
Joe
just-
Dirt when it's just like it's a frozen clip of shell from the sky.
That was actually the type of mineral. I threw it and smashed it. It is
You
a soft
fucking
mineral.
cockroach.
Dude, I select the, like big ones that have a somewhat flattish top. and then I have big ones, and then I'm gonna put those in, and I have my dad just got access to a bunch of pink Bermuda cobblestones. Ever heard of them?
No.
We got a lot of them. We got a lot of them. So I'm
you
gonna
ever hear
line,
Bermuda grass? I doubt it.
dude. So I'm gonna line the side and then have a natural like a Roman road, natural stone pathway, and all the little gaps. I'm gonna take small and medium sized stones and slowly fill this in. So it's gonna be so sick.
Yeah, that'll be.
Then I'm gonna put a 2-tiered garden with the pink Bermuda cobblestones. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of masonry in my back. I'm just gonna beautify the area.
It's gonna be awesome.
So excited.
It's Home Depot, bro.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's awesome.
and I go out in 97 degrees and just sweat and just dig rocks and just put them in the ground and make them level.
Do you have to worry about like runoff and stuff like that?
So, dude, so we were getting water in the basement. Don't get me started on this. We were getting water in the basement. That's why I leveled the yard, and then I'm going to build a stone garden bed that's going to divert the water away from my weak spot down straight to where it drains. My dad did the same thing. My dad got real. I remember when I was little, my dad was real into water diversion, and it's like I'm kind of into that too.
Yeah, water diversion's awesome.
Rules, dude.
Man,
Remember
as a kid going to the beach,
Dude.
digging sand,
Oh yeah.
or when it
some water
rains,
tunnels.
dude. When it rains and you get that little creek down on a
by the
little
street.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, I used to stand by there and
I
just
used to
drop
love
sticks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put my feet in there, that dirty ass water. People would yell at me. I'd lay in it.
yeah, water
I was a
diversion,
pig in slop, dude.
dude, it's satisfying.
Yeah, jumping in a leaf pile, hiding in leaves. It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah, man, that's
You're
a
gonna
good
get ticks. Okay.
Let them come.
Please.
Let them come.
I
But yeah, so
welcome
I've been, dude. There's a field next to my house, and I've been going there with a shovel. There's dogs. There's like a little dog.
It's like a
field.
park.
Yes.
I'm popping them up, dude. Carrying them back to my house. My babysitter's just looking at me like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Damn, you're Age of Empires, dude.
I'm pretty much in the Bronze
God's
Age.
just clicking you, sending you there. Gather rocks.
Yes, dude. I've been stashing them in the park.
And you're getting a big sweat going for all this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become like a full rock hound.
It was nice. The beginning of quarantine, when I built a garden with my dad, and I was
Did
like,
you really?
sweat. Yeah, it was awesome.
Dude.
You and your dad kiss at the end when you build the garden? Did you and your dad make out?
No.
All right.
No, just two guys covered in sawdust sticking to us because we're sweating. Mom's got a meal ready for us.
Wow. Did you beat off that night?
Yeah, you had to.
Had to.
Whenever your son kisses, it's hard not to go in and just come immediately.
Absolutely beat off.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's true.
In the shower.
If I worked with my dad, dude, I go so.
You better not J.O. in the shower.
No.
Do you jerk off in the shower
When's
at
the
our
last
house?
time? Yeah, when's the last time?
That looks like a lying face, dude.
Oh, that's a
Oh
lie.
my God,
dude, that's
dude.
the biggest lie.
Just tell me no.
Don't be ridiculous.
Just tell me no, like
Why
for
would
real
I jerk
no.
off in our shower?
You just said you like jerking off in the shower.
No, I said after coming home, full day's work, which I never do at
Yeah.
my place. I jerked off in the shower.
You jerked off in the shower after you and your dad built a garden?
Yeah. That one.
It was just such a great day. I feel like we
Yeah.
bonded.
You know, I feel like a man.
Damn,
like
before dinner?
testosterone's
It was
pumping.
before dinner. She put
Nah.
out dinner. It was definitely
it's
before
true,
dinner.
it's true.
It was before dinner. You had to shower before dinner.
Whatever. I'm washing everything off.
Oh man.
No, you're not, dude.
Yes, I
Shower
am.
slugs? You had shower
Yeah,
slugs?
no,
You had
no,
shower
no.
slugs in your pubes for dinner.
I think it trapped in the drain.
I didn't lay down in the shower and jerk off like at
No,
me.
but where do you shoot your jizz? Towards the drain.
Towards the drain. Yeah.
It collects in the drain.
You got slugs
Trust
in the
me,
I
drain.
don't step on the drain after I jerk off.
No,
Oh,
you
so
have to
you chase
mush your cunt in the drain?
No.
It's called chasing the shower slugs,
it
dude. No, it's
slides
chasing
in
the
there.
shower slugs. You got to chase them off the drain.
No, that's only a problem if you got low water pressure.
Dude, my mom used to
We gotta-
cry about, we used to shower slug up the showers. 4 dudes.
Of course you cried, dude. That's terrible.
She was so mad. She'd be like, it's crawling there. And I was like, oh, she's catching on to the
It's
slug.
jizz.
I still to this day, if I am jerking, every now and again I treat myself. Just let it rip in the shower. I also would do the thing where like I'll get the water not too hot. I'll be jerking, like pretend I'm getting a hand job. And then you turn your dong to the warm water and like, now I'm getting a blowjob. Pretty sick.
Wow.
Cardini
Whoa.
knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, you simulate a little blowjob with the warm water.
Do you have a lot of dynamic wrist action as you jerk off, or you just
What you talking?
just
You
up and
talking
down?
about like twists and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm
Yeah,
all
yeah.
elbow.
Yep.
I'm not.
It's like how you're
That's
supposed
how
to draw
gay
a
guys
circle.
jerk. That's how gay guys jerk off. Gay guys do this shit.
Yeah, like yeah. Ugh.
I'm-
yeah. Just get it done. What about you, Shane?
What do you mean?
Do you wrist that? Do you ever
No.
like
Yeah.
No. No.
it's girl stuff, dude?
I'm not into it. Yeah. Being sexual while you jerk off is girl stuff.
True.
You got to just be constantly. I'm not even in it. I'm just on alert. Like, I hope to Christ no one comes home. My camera's I'm probably accidentally on Instagram Live. I'm thinking, no, I can't even enjoy jerking off anymore.
I can't at all, dude. I turn around and just go, I'm like worried about it Bluetoothing up onto my TV in my house and just like catching up like Blacked Raw. Having my in-laws, all of a sudden Blacked Raw comes up on the screen.
Oh, no.
Explaining that, just being like, it's impressive. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Man, how good are Blackeds?
Great.
They are good.
I actually prefer Blacked over Blacked Raw.
I can't really tell the difference.
I have
Blacked
no
Raw,
idea what the
Blacked has a storyline. Blacked Raw is just a dude in a hotel,
okay.
like, ugh.
All right.
The storyline's like, and then my teacher,
Yeah.
and I was at a rap star. It's a lot of rap stars. It's kind of racist. Blacked Raw,
What a good storyline, though, a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
One guy had to pay a debt, and 2 black dudes came over to bang his wife.
That's pretty tight.
It was awesome.
Yeah, there's like the
It was so
mogul
cool.
who ignores his wife, and he's signing a new artist, and he just pipes out the dude's wife. Wow. Kind of rules. Tushy also has good storylines.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, I know.
Tushy's.
I know all about that.
Yeah. There's only a lot of French guys, though. Tushy.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
I don't like seeing the French have fun.
Nah, man. Some big-dicked French just gaping some chick's butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Not
not
bad.
that many, I feel like, American dudes doing. It's always like Russian weird guys.
There's
Maybe I'm
Decent
wrong
amount.
about that.
a lot of little humpers.
A lot of little humpers.
Little humpers?
He's a
What's,
little humper?
I know he is.
what's a little humper?
It's just the porns with like the young-looking kid.
Oh,
With like
yeah,
a MILF?
yeah. I don't love that.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it either. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No. But did you say they always have like no underwear? They just have their jeans.
They always have the dicks in jeans.
bullshit.
I just found out Ari doesn't wear underwear
What?
a lot of the times.
That's always-
dungarees.
Why?
Dong.
Dude, I don't.
Dungarees.
What
Why?
does? I
Why
don't know how
is
you do
that?
that.
I don't know why people do that. It's disgusting.
I guess if you have like a fat dong, maybe it just feels good having
He
it
does.
jammed
He
up.
does have a fat dong.
Yeah, no, I would. I just like the texture of underwear.
Same here.
Over
Yeah.
inside of pants is like rough.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
when your dong's big enough, it just kind of like nestles against your leg and just kind of just walks with you.
Yeah, the tip of mine would be.
I'm
against the
yeah, mine's
fucking
constant
zipper, dude.
irritation.
Yeah.
Where we at 49?
Yeah. We're getting close. We're getting close. I have to change
Dude,
my clothing.
How do you feel about what they're doing to our NFL players who aren't getting vaccinated?
What are they doing?
Dude, they're doing it where if you get vaxxed, it's just like business as usual. If you don't get vaxxed, you're not allowed to leave the hotel. So if you're traveling on the road and say your family lives in like a city, you're not allowed to go meet them under NFL contract. You're not allowed to go to the sauna with your dudes. You got to wear a mask to lifting, all that stuff.
I mean, I guess they got to do what they got to do to keep.
These guys
safe.
are fine. They're healthy.
They
They're
are
elite
fine.
athletes. They're not
Yeah.
worried about this.
If you're a team, I would be like, yo, get the if 3 of you get this and we have to forfeit a game,
Yeah.
you're killing me.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Like, I don't know. It is like when I found out I kind of had to get the vax.
Yeah,
I was fuming.
ticked. Yeah,
I was fuming.
Yeah.
It made me want to not get it.
yeah, it makes sense.
Like, I was always kind of like, yeah, I'll get it whenever.
of course, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Did you see
know?
what happened to like the Vanderbilt baseball team?
Yeah.
What?
They were in the semifinals of the college baseball World Series,
yeah.
and everyone's been vaccinated on the team, and they're playing in a stadium that's
Full stadium.
full stadium, packed. Obviously, they're not checking who's vaccinated there.
Yeah,
They
sure.
don't give a shit. Everyone's unmasked in the stadium. 3 of their players tested positive for COVID or something like that.
What?
Then they played a game,
Yeah.
which I think they won.
Yeah, I think they were
The
supposed
series
to go.
was tied 1-1,
Yeah.
and it's like a best of 3.
Yeah.
And then the following game, they were forced to forfeit.
Yeah. And the other
What?
team won.
One?
Won the
They
college
won the World Series.
Yeah.
Mississippi State, dude.
Because they had
Yeah.
2 people who had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the vax.
Their team got
They
ejected.
were vaxxed. They're playing in a stadium where it's just like who
Stadium
gives a-
totally full in
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Yeah. Crazy. They're barbecuing.
It's liberals, dude. That's your people. Ruining everything. I think if we have to,
Thanks,
I think if it does get to the point where we have to lock down again, we should go with, let's see what the right does.
Yeah.
Maybe let's keep it open this time and see how that works. We did the lockdown
Yeah.
thing. It was kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, it didn't
Let's
work.
give the red states a chance.
I think it'll be straight up anarchy.
That's going to go, people are going to go nuts.
Yeah.
Your boys will love it. Your Democrat boys.
Love the
I will
disorder, dude.
I
got-
Slide
I got-
communism right
I had
in
a
there.
conversation with somebody 2 days ago where I was like, there are people that want us to lock down again.
Oh, yeah.
very actively want us to lock down again. And it was like, no, I don't think so.
I heard, yes,
And
I
I
heard
was like,
someone on stage.
I see
say that. Yeah.
I'm online.
Yeah.
I see people every day. Like, it's getting worse. We got to go back inside. It's like, dude,
You're fine.
Someone was like, and they'll pay us again. It's
or
like,
just go back inside.
yeah, well, that's because people think that works.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we'll just go back inside and get paychecks again.
Yeah,
It's like, no, we can't do that.
that's not gonna happen.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
That's what I told our wedding photographer. She was chirping about all this stuff, and I'm like, look, we can't be. We're on a Zoom like a while in the heat of it. I'm like, we cannot be led by the weakest and most afraid among us. She was like,
Yo, nice. Just do a wedding photographer.
Yeah, we'll see how those pictures come out.
well, dude, it was like, I'm like, so everyone's gonna. She was like, well, if they do this and people
You
dance,
gave her a speech.
yeah, dude. She was like trying to say like, well, people should be wearing masks on the dance floor. I was like, no, it's not happening. I was like, my family's a bunch of goddamn patriots. It's not happening. Everyone's gonna get drunk.
Yeah.
She's like, well, we got to work there. I'm like, so you're going to make the people you take pictures of wear a mask? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, then why should we make the DJ,
You should have been like, ma'am, half my wedding's going to be black.
True.
We're not wearing masks.
Dude, did I ever talk to you about it? How the people take a cue in my neighborhood? They're all like, it's mostly, a lot of them are like upper class, like super upper class white people. And they're masked up out of their minds. Whenever Brittany comes up and doesn't have one on, they'll just be like, and they'll take it off. There's a juice place we go to. There's a smoothie place. Dude, a lot of black-owned smoothie places are popping up. And they're fantastic, dude. Lady's an absolute patriot. And, like, the thick of it was, like, you don't have to wear a mask. And these people will come in from my neighborhood. Like, if you don't wear them in my neighborhood, I would get dirty looks. So I go into my safe haven, my smoothie place. I'm in there. Dude, like, a family would come in all masked up, and they'd be like, look back and forth and be like, and like pull them down. They just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
In the Atlantic, they say that they're like, what should I do? I don't know if I should wear it or not. They're basically like, go and look for an essential employee. If you go into a place of business and just do what they do.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, I was accidentally wearing one in
It's very embarrassing when you get out of an Uber and you're still wearing it.
well, I went into a New Hampshire candy store.
You love Biden.
Yeah,
Oh my
I went
God.
into like a backwoods New Hampshire candy store.
What the fuck?
Is that slang for like a gay wishy-washy?
The old New Hampshire candy store? What are you doing? When was this?
It was Keller House.
What? You gotta
What is
kill
that?
it.
Make great chocolate.
So you got some candy.
Yeah, but I went right in there. And there was like a straight up New Hampshire dad, live free or die. Just hit me right off. Like as soon as
You
I
had the
walked-
N95?
yeah.
Ugh.
And he just gave, he had like a wolf with a like American flag and just hit me with
I
a
just did it.
disappointed.
You did the twister? Twist stitch?
Yeah, broke eye contact with me, just like looked.
Did
at
you
the
take it
ground,
off?
And I immediately was like,
Oh, yeah, man.
I remember we went to Williams Grove at the beginning. Like it was the first like major event I went to. It was in the summer. And my dad had his mask on. And I was like, we all had masks.
yeah.
We got to Williams Grove and everyone was like,
What the fuck?
who the f are these homos? Like it was like in line to get our tickets. We're all like, oh my God.
I mean, that was back when it was understandable. I had people.
That
in
was
my
back
neighbor-
when they were wrong for not wearing them. Like you guys are fucking killing us.
I have people in my neighborhood who are still like, they wear the ones that are like pointy, and they're always the most grimmest down there. They're just like, and they
Those
walk-
pointy ones suck too.
Oh,
I
dude,
hate
I just
those.
want to punch those
I
things.
wish a
dude.
liberal was here so I could punch
Oh,
him.
I've right in that
Dude,
pointy
who
N95.
was
They always
it?
have
That
a
was
stink face.
Billy who said that?
What?
Billy was like working with a guy that was like, I wish I could something like that. Dude, I said it on stage. I said it last night at the cellar.
Yeah.
I opened with, I got the vaccine today. All I can think about is guys' butts.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Furious. They were fuming. Then I was like, what are you guys, liberal? I wish the liberal was here so I could punch him. They were furious. It's like, I'm joking.
Well, it's also funny. They're slanting the audience. is
And it was
slanted.
bad. It was very obviously bad comedy.
Yeah. Well,
It was clear that I was.
kind of funny, dude. To go.
It's
in.
funny to go on and say that.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
you think about other guys?
I got and the whole room is vaccinated. They all had to get the vaccines.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got the vaccine.
It's slanting the audience,
I'm
dude.
turning gay, dude. All I can think about is guys' butts. They were all like, I was like, you guys don't think that's funny?
Be like a downtown comedy club in New York and be like, now that the liberals aren't here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also,
It's
what?
like, I wish liberals were here so I could beat them up.
I mean, what world do you live in where someone says that and you're like, I just don't see the humor in that?
That's the world they're all in.
That's crazy. They have to be like,
No, yeah, there's always like 3 or 4 people that are like, this guy rules.
Yeah, like
They get it. Yeah.
dude.
I did get the vaccine yesterday. Like, I'm so gay. And
Dude, you gotta do it for work.
I had to do it. I don't care. But yeah, it was funny. I was talking to somebody. I was like, I got to get the vaccine. Like, I'm worried. They're like, I've seen you do coke.
True.
What are you talking about? I was like, I don't know. But yeah, it did me up yesterday a little. Like, I was I was fine all day, and then when I went to do shows, I started to feel like, I feel kind of shitty. And then when I tried to talk on stage, I was like, oh, like I am a little like out of it.
Yeah.
And then it didn't help because I wasn't doing good.
Oh.
I wasn't doing good because of the vaccine. I wasn't doing good because of the vaccine.
Yeah, blame the vax for sure.
Yeah, it was like vaccine. Yeah, it was definitely the vaccine's fault.
Yeah, but
I had a bad set last night. It was the vaccine.
for sure.
And the reason I was bombing in Fort Worth was because I was thinking about the vaccine.
Sure, you're dreading the vax.
You're good.
What's up, brother?
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up anyway. I think
Yeah,
there's
we're
a
good.
show that we're fucking
let's
up
get
the
outta
green room. All right, guys. Thank
Bros?
you. We care about you. Me and Matt will do another one in Boston this weekend, I think. We'll
No,
probably
we're-
bring some like an audio one. Oh, you didn't.
Have the stuff. We can go.
Dang it.
We can hit up one of the bros and see it.
I don't feel like going to somebody's house.
True.
I'm going to be laying in a hotel.
I'll be back up in New York next week
All right, sick.
for the whatchamacallit.
Oh, our show. I haven't promoted that once.
Show.
Me and Matt are doing our cool show next week, July 28th at the Stand in New York. It's going to be a good lineup. Check it out.